Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Saturday. Happy Seller Melted Day. We are so excited to have you with us. So I told you there would be a big announcement here. I think we're making that announcement quite clear, don't you think? We have got an incredible show today, and this is going to be a very quick, a very short Sell It or Melt It event. It's our first ever. So I'm really excited about this because we are saying, you know what, this is what's happening in the world is really interesting right now. And it's actually something that I don't think a lot of industries have dealt with, and with gold and diamonds and everything else. So what we decided to do is we have this tremendous inventory of jewelry we have made over the last hours, days, months, years. There are pieces here that you've seen, pieces you haven't seen. We decided, bring out the inventory. Bring it out. Bring out the, now this is not everything. I got to tell you, we cannot put the entire contents of our safes out here on set. The set is not big enough, but I will tell you this. We have access to everything today, and what we're going to do to combat rising prices and all of that is give you an opportunity, one last chance on everything that we have in inventory, where it's getting on the air. The piece is as it is, so meaning it is the gold color it's in, it's the one of a kind that it is, that you see that stone is your stone, that mounting is your mounting, it stays in that gold color. We will still size and ship for free, but it is a last chance basically on current inventory, because again, as we make new and as we make more, it's going to be a little difficult in price. So what we thought we'd do is actually go ahead and give you a last chance. If it doesn't go, listen, if it can't go at 10% off extra on my discounts, there's no hope. So then we'll melt it on down, sell it or melt it. Really simple concept. That way we can try to make all the new with some of the older gold. So, so it's a really good idea, isn't it? So we've got a very special event for you. Again, everything is accessible from the entire inventory. So you just let me know what it is you're thinking about, what it is you want to see. We will bring it out for you gladly. There are a lot of favorites here, but even favorites that we might have one or two are just that, one or two. For example, my diamond hoops that I have here are 4 carat 10. They're going to be on their lowest price ever. They're going to give you, we got a last call, I counted up what we have, and what we have is what we sell. Because again, when you produce it at new diamond pricing, new gold pricing, new all that, there's a few extra things at work right now that are out of our control. Well, guess what? It was gonna be more money. So we're gonna give you the discount on the pieces that are already in existence and made. And so it is a perfect time to capitalize on those fantastic wish list items, whatever it may be, or just sit back and wait and see what's new, because we still have some new here for you as well. And by the way, there's no limit to this discount. There's not like I see, I'm a shopper, and sometimes when I see a sale, it's like you read the fine print, it says, yes, but maximum discount $100. Well, no. Actually, that's going to be about our minimum discount we see. How about that? 10% off the lower prices means that you're going to be saving an enormous amount. You can save up to $10,000 on a piece of jewelry here today. So that's going to be, again, it's a percentage-based discount. So the higher end the item, the more you're saving. So that's something to keep in mind for those of you that are thinking about big Tanzanites, the big drop earrings, the big pendants, the big museum collectibles, which I do have. So all of that's going to be on discount. Are we ready to get started? Remember, it's all what you see is what you get. I have a few limited quantities. I'll be telling you the quantities. We will be paying attention to metals as the gold or platinum is. That's how it'll stay. And what a perfect time also, if you're brand new, as far as haven't shopped with us before, this would be a great time to begin your collection. So we've got any request you need. I do actually have, surprisingly so, I have quite a few Tanzanites to show you, actually. So if you're waiting on one of the blue wings, it's not too late quite yet, but we do have some blue wings. I've got a big round. It's an 8 carat. I have a few. We even have a Tanzanite reel. I'm going to bring you a trio of Tanzanites, whether you want the oval, the emerald cut, or the Asher cut. 3 of our most gorgeous classic styles, and they're going to be on a wheel, blowout pricing. So it is a day to set aside the next 3 hours to shop. To shop, to save, we can sell it or melt it. So are you ready to get started? All sales are final. These are tremendous discounts. And again, when we say, you know, the pricing we do automatically, you can't produce the jewelry for what we sell it for ordinarily on the air. When you start giving deep discounts like we're doing, it is impossible to create these pieces. So get ready to shop up a storm, get requests in. I'm actually going to start with some Alexandrite. So how about that? Something really, really rare for you. And it's going to be item number 1123. No, 3525, yes. A lot of 2s, a lot of 3s, a lot of 5s. All right, so 23 actually 3525. See, I'm already confused. I'm just too excited. This is like my favorite thing in the whole world to do is a big sale event. And there's nothing I know that we collectively love more than a big sale event. So this is it, guys. Get ready to go. Spring is here. We're ready to get you a new piece of jewelry. Maybe you're shopping. This is also perfect time of year because if you're thinking about shopping for Mother's Day coming up, something for yourself. Moms out there, I implore you to find something during the sale for yourselves. Yes, gifting to moms are great, but I got to tell you, the moms know what they like and know what they want, and they know better than anybody. So they always know better than everybody. Anybody and everybody, moms know best. They do. It was always father knows best, but I don't know. I contend moms know best. But here we are, platinum, 36 points in round Alexandrites. Together, it's the 4. Actually, those are cool cuts. Did you check it out? Those are not actually... Well, look at that. That's a really funky cut there. Isn't it great? They're rounds, but they almost look, because they're in that squared off setting, they look a little bit like Asher cuts. Anyway, you got round diamonds, round Alexandrites. I love the satin finishing of the platinum on the top. Mirror finishing. Look at this block design. Very modern, very contemporary. Get ready because we got one onlys pretty much throughout the day. There might be opportunities where we have 2 or 3 of something, but that's with diamonds. And so remember, 10% off everything you shop for. If it's in stock, it's eligible for this discount and this sale. And I'm thrilled that you're with us to see what it's all about. Are you ready on the Alexandrite? Let me give you a chain to go with it. So we're going to have a full 18-inch chain. I'm going to show you what it looks like from a distance away. This is a box link. It's a smooth box link. I'm going to show you the measurement. We're going to have to go quickly. I am set with the task of showing you a couple thousand items a day. So, and this is probably only going to be for the weekend. So you got 2 days, 6 hours. Yikes. We got to get a move on. So that's going to be 5/8 of an inch top to bottom. I will show it to you here with the chain. This is adjustable, 18 inches maximum. You can make it shorter. We only have one. Let's show it on the neckline as well, so you get a good idea of what that's all about size-wise. And I love that satin finishing. It's also June's birthstone. Well, that's actually paired up with April's birthstone. Diamonds are in everything we do, and that's April and June's birthstone together. It's one of the alternates for June, actually, is Alexandrite along with pearl. And let's take another look at it close up. Get you a huge value and send it out with chain and all. Not going to be $39. Oh, no, it is not. We're going to make that easy. I'll try to get you an idea of where pieces started, where they're going. Yes, we have a panther pendant for you as well. This one's going to be, oh, let's skip it, $9.99. You get $100 off that. It's going to be $8.99 and change at checkout. So a beautiful way to go, and also one of the rare stones in the world, ×4, and look at how they shift right there. They're shifting now, but they would do a full color change, but you have to see it go just all one color, because right now we're seeing blue greens go to purples. If it's going to go all purple, it's going to be in incandescent light. If it's going to be all green, it's going to be in nothing but fluorescent. Here, with those hot, hot lights and the power of those stones, it's almost changing right here. It is changing right here before our eyes. So that's a one only. I'll be moving long before pieces sell, just so we can keep on going. And again, if you have requests, it sounds like we're already taking some of those. So keep that in mind. You know what I brought out? I haven't seen this in a while. And it was the one that I've deemed our best opal ever. I still think it is. And we've seen, we see new opals all the time. There is the most massive ring. Now, it's too massive, I think, for most. It just is. I'll say it like it is. It's too big for most people. But if you love big jewelry, and I mean big, overwhelming, huge, bigger than anything we've ever done, I have the 12-carat Australian opal for you. It's going to be absolutely exquisite. And we'll see that one at a huge discount. But let me know on that one. We got to keep moving. Here is a Morganite. And this is really pretty. This one's going to be as is in the rose and the white. Most pieces will be as is in their gold color, because, again, the whole point of this is take what it is here, already made up in the way it is. So that's going to be it. Meaning, if we made it again in a different gold color, well, then goodness, it's just, spending thousands of dollars to make it more. We can't, it's not a very good business practice if I sell you something for, let's say, $9.99 and we have to spend $5,000 making it. It's just not I love shopping for jewelry and buying jewelry for you, but let me do it in the discount on pieces that exist already. So again, that's what we're doing today. Again, welcome into our first ever Sell It or Melt It event. It is a sale. It is basically, again, what you see is what you get. Keep that in mind. It is, in the exception of diamonds, where I might have a couple of pieces available, and I think you know what our diamonds look like. This is what you see is what you get. So here is our fabulous Morganite pair. It's going to be our 154 in the Morganite pear shape. Very pink Morganite, not that peachy variety that we usually see. Very true baby pink here, like a pink diamond. Think that way. It's also 17 points in pink diamonds as well. And then you get the white diamonds also. So it gives you a unique style, a fabulous look. And it's going to be item number 1122565. So this is exciting. And welcome everybody who's watching. I'm so glad that you're with us. We're really good. Hopefully we've got dish sorted out. Okay, dish is good. Okay, good. This would be a really tough day if it's Bad news, right? To start, if there's no dish, but we got it. So it sounds like that we're good there. And hey, everybody, glad you're with us. All right, so let's make this one $9.99 as well. Quick pink and white diamond deal. And if you want to get pink diamonds in your collection, it's a great way to do it and get requests in, because this is obviously, this is not going to be an event that goes on for a very long time, okay? That's really the other thing, is we're just moving through what we have here. We've got a lot of new in the works. We've got a lot of special pieces, but we are moving through what is currently here. So again, you do not want to wait. This is not a long-term event. This is probably 2 days. So again, we got today, we got tomorrow morning, the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, we are blowing jewelry out. That's the way we do it all the time. We have the most amazing values on planet Earth in jewelry, but it is, again, limited quantity. So that's going to be $8.99 and change as well. Very unique style. Let me show it on, because this is a little different, the way that the diamonds actually go around the edge of the pear shape, not through the middle of the piece. So you got two options and ways to wear it, like that, or I can flip it around. You'll see it the other way as well. But again, $8.99 is your price tag, because what you see here is not your final low price. You'll take 10% off that price. You'll get it down. In this case, it's another $100 almost in savings. I'm just going to flip it, so we'll stay on the hand here. I'm going to flip it around, show you that way, so you can still pair it up. Take your pair it up, add another ring up here, add another ring here, or just wear it all on its own, because $8.99, quite the value for a true private collection pink Morganite. It looks like a pink diamond without having to spend on a carat and a half pink diamond, because I have a carat 02 pink diamond. Well, my carat 02 pink diamond, I got to get the fingerprint off that. My carat 02 pink diamond is 70 grand here. Which again, you would say, oh, by the way, that'd be cool. We could bring that out. You'd say $7,000 extra just by shopping it. Jason or Allison, do you have this one? We are verifying already. Tim, you have a special request line here? All right, the request lines are open. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, $9.99. Okay, so let's keep moving. We got to keep on doing that. I'm not going to pay attention. They'll let me know what's sold and what's not. But again, that's really, really good. I just got to keep on showing you jewelry, because everything will go. That's the whole point. And if it doesn't, you'll never see it again, because we actually take those stones out, melt it down, repurpose that gold. So this is your chance. And again, only we can do that. That's a special, special set of circumstances that only we have, because again, if you're not your own manufacturer, how are you going to do that? You're going to take someone else's jewelry and start melting it down? I don't think so. So this is what we've got next. Look at this panther piece that we have. This is fun. This one's one of our ruby. So I love it, because you take the stone of the Leo and really make it a beautiful panther, the straight panther design, which we've done in diamonds. This one's in ruby. It's one only. It's 112-6019. Glad you're with us again today. This is a 3-hour event today and tomorrow, so make sure you take advantage. 58 points in the ruby, 18 karat solid gold. Look at that beautiful way that this bale is fluted. Then you've got all the texture. They did texture in the gold to make it look like spots, and then added the rubies as well. And there are diamonds. It's a diamond eye. And we've got a beautiful look here. Let me show you the length it's going to be. The length from top to bottom on this panther piece will be, it's 1.5 inches. Top to bottom there. Let me show it on the neckline for you. So we're ready to see what that'll look like when you got your favorite chain right through that bale, and then you've got that beautiful drop. This is one of our all-time favorite looks in panthers. We've just seen different versions, and I love that we have this one for you with the ruby. So let's take it back up close, because actually that's our first time now seeing it up close. I'll try to hold it by its bale here, not the tail, because then it might, holler. So here we go. That's going to be the beautiful, there's that spotted design. I love the 18 karat gold you're getting there. The diamond eye, you see, it's going to be actually just the one. I was checking to see if there was a diamond on the other side. It's one diamond eye, and that's going to be all the rubies, and that one is down from $39.99. The Morganite may be gone, it looks like. So very important to take advantage here of whatever it is you want to have in your collection, whatever it is you want to ask about, you want to think about, you want to talk about, request, please do that. This is an important day to get these pieces here, and you don't have a lot of time to do it either, and this one is not $39.99. Got an extra special drop. Again, I get to drop the price, you get to drop the price. We all get to discount on this Sell It or Melt It event, but it's our last time seeing it, and boy, I know they'd love to get their hands on that one and melt down all that 18 karat gold, because it's a whole bunch in that one. And again, stones are extracted first, then the gold is melted. It's not like you lose the stones in the process. But we're gonna make this one $1,499. With that, you get another $150 approximately off. So you've got an even better opportunity for you to get something very, very special. Oh, good. Hi, Leanne. I just got your email. Thank you so much. I am so glad she got her Rubilite more than she imagined. Boy, do I hear that a lot. So excited for you, Leanne. Thank you so much for letting me know. First request is from... Okay, you've got a color change sphene opportunity. I'm so glad. All right, thank you so much. Aw, thanks so much. Yeah. Oh, okay, she just wants to see it. All right, so let me just show this piece that our caller on the line got here. It's going to be our color change sphene. She just wants to probably oh. Oh, has she been just waiting for me to put that on sale? Here it is. This is 112-7988, Jess, for your caller, just to let them know. Let me come in a little closer on this $392. It's also 18 karat gold. What a great choice. See, that's how it's done, guys. I don't know who this caller is, but they saw this on a previous airing. Thought about it, couldn't stop thinking about it, loved it. Today, just by shopping it today, you get the extra 10% off, which on this one was, remember, it's going to be a good savings here because this was a $13,000 piece because it's our $392 round. Then it's got 1.5 carats in baguettes and round diamonds and all through the bale. And that one has 1.5 carats in diamonds. We got it down to $54.99. And then today it's another $550 off. So that's why you take advantage because it's actually going to be under $5,000 when all is said and done. So Jess, is that the one they were thinking about and got? All right. So that's the inside under gallery. I'll show you. I don't know. We do have the link there at 1 inch as well. So beautiful, beautiful sphene. And look what that does. I just love seeing that move like that. So that's the right idea. The piece you've been thinking about, call. If it's here, we bring it out. We show it to you. You get the 10% off and the best price ever. And that stays in the 18 karat white gold. Let's not forget about the panther. I don't think that's gone yet. The $14.99 ruby panther is here. I have quite a sapphire opportunity. Wait till you see this one. Oh my, this one just doesn't make a lot of sense, and I love when prices don't make sense. Item number here is 112-5963. Again, these are the pieces you receive. Thank you so much, Jess. Let me know if you know who that is so I can thank them. Who? Oh, should I not say? You got it. I can keep that anonymous. I can keep a secret. All right, so well done. Congrats. Thank you, though. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate you shopping. Yes. Oh, good. Paula's getting the panther. I like the sound of that. Paula's got the panther. And thank you, Paula. Enjoy. And that was 6019 for you. And then here we go with 112-5963. It's our sapphire. It's lovely, isn't it? I'm so, so glad you're with us for this event. We've never done anything quite like it. And it is a perfect, perfect time, I think, with so many big springtime moments coming up. Change of seasons already here. Nice weather on the way. Vacay's coming up. You have a really big opportunity to get something special for yourself or for a gift. Now, this is going to be also the 133 blue sapphire, so it's a good size. And you also do have a 104 diamond weight, so that is exciting and very, very important. So this is really cool, and I think you got a very important opportunity here to get this 133 blue sapphire. When it's that royal blue, it's got the VS on all that round first of all, then the outside tapered baguettes for that secondary halo. Very well done there. And oh, what a value this is going to be. This one started at $49.99. It's that rich royal blue that we love to see. They're very high end, we know that. And again, give us a call because we have a lot to get through today. But again, your requests are really what I expect to get throughout this whole weekend of this big Seller Melted event. So please let me know. But here we are, another huge discount on a platinum piece. Again, it stays in platinum, all perfected on the mere finishing and polishing. Let me show it on as well. This one will be better than 39 and 29 and better than 19. Wait a minute. We don't do 1.25 carat royal blue sapphires for a price tag. I've had a few lately that have been really lovely, but even the smaller stones like the 1 carats have been 2,500 and more. And that's a great value. Obviously, if it's brought through us, it's a great value. Take a look again close up and we'll see what we can do here instead of even 19, 18, 17, 16. Remember, it's one onlys for the most part. So you have to dial in as soon as you see the piece you like. Otherwise, it's going to be snapped up by somebody else. And we will make this only, how about $14.99? And that'll be another $150 off as well. So you get that for about $13.50. And how we doing? Questions, requests, let me know. We got a full complement of operators today. Really, really knowing about this event, we wanted to really make sure that we never have you waiting on hold. I hope that will be the case today. We can get you right in so that you're not missing out on any of your favorite items. There's an Alexandrite ring. We started with a pendant. We've got a ring coming up that's got actually 3 Alexandrites in one ring. Let me know who's got the sapphire. That is just a whole bunch of platinum. And again, there was so much time and loving care put into each and every piece that we craft here that we really would rather they go out to use. So if it just means discounting it well below cost, so be it. The price price of jewelry is going up literally by the day, literally. So, you know, please take advantage of these really, really old prices that are now discounted under the old prices cost by far so that you can get the value you need. All right, so let's do this because you're not going to get jewelry shopping experiences like this anywhere else. And let's get to our triple Alexandrite. Let me know who's got the Sapphire because that one will be gone. And then item number 1124637. Again, I'm moving on before we get pieces gone. So it's going to be up to you to let your operator know which one you're thinking about because otherwise with the delay and everything, it slows us down. So I want to show you a lot of options, a lot of jewelry. Here's our 4637 triple Alexandrite ring. This is that raindrop ring, but kind of upgraded. Kinda, yeah. It's upgraded because you have 49 points in round Alexandrites throughout the middle. And then you also have this really exquisite diamond weight top, bottom, and through the sides. And I just said we wouldn't be backed up, and we're backed up. So we have a lot of people that can't get through at this point. So again, let me know. I know we're taking a lot of requests as well. We will continue to do that all night, all day. Not all night. It's not nighttime anymore. It's morning, but it feels like nighttime because it just went, when the night went right into the morning. And that's why I'm a little raspy this morning because this whole Friday into Saturday keeps me on my toes for sure. But this is going to be 59 points in diamonds, quite literally. And look at that. That's a great ring. Where do you see this on? Designer style, supposed to be $39.99, tons of gold. Have you noticed we're seeing a lot of heavy mountings? It's a lot of heavy mountings. Think about what that would cost to put just the gold together today when gold is at all-time highs. And then you get the rare stone of color-changing Alexandrite. You get diamonds throughout as well. This is a one only, stays as is in the yellow because, again, sell it or melt it the way it is. Now, we're still sizing. We're going to size everything. That is just a beautiful ring. It looks like, I mean, I feel like it's like a bird cage of stunning diamonds and Alexandrites, and they'll all change from blue, green to purple as well. And it's not going to be even $19.99. Here we go again with this really just too good to be true, or is it? No, if you call in, these pieces are yours. Take advantage. So it's not going to be $19.99. Oh my goodness, this is really fabulous. I will make it $1,499 only. $14.99, yes. You got it. Jason's going to take the royal blue sapphire off our hands. Thank you so much. Enjoy that platinum piece. I think there are only 2 pieces left from the show so far in our first 21 minutes. It's the Morganite, I think. Although, did anybody get the Morganite? Hey, operators, will you tell me? Oh, you did? Oh, nope, nope. Okay, no, thank you. Andy's going to keep me on top of things here as far as what's available. So the Morganite is here, and the Alexandrite necklace that we started the show with is also here. I think that's all that we have left from so far in the show. Thank you so much. And our next request is, oh, it's our Zigzag ring. The Zigzag diamond ring. Who's waiting for this? This is going to be a very quick one to go. It's only white gold. Let me know who's got the Alexandrite. Again, we're moving before pieces sell so that, again, we can keep moving. But look at how beautiful 1117417 is. This is like a beautiful, I love that it's all symmetrical. It's the same type of zigzag. It's going to be 27 points in diamonds. Sometimes we see those heartbeat styles that have like a little zig and a big zag and a little zig and a big zag and a big zag and a big little whatever. So you get the idea, right? Those are kind of those heartbeat styles we see. This one is just more really just beautifully done. I love stacking this ring too. It's only white gold, just one. It's $3.99. You still get a discount of about $40, so it's going to be a lot less than even $3.99. So take advantage of it because it's going to be under $3.60 if you'd like to get that one. And here's what it looks like on the hand. And again, it does stay in white gold. It's only what we have here, but we will still size it for you. And that's what it looks like on. Seriously, that's a fun piece. It's like a second skin design. So meaning it sits really low profile. You can stack it on some days. I'd love this as a thumb ring, a pinky ring, or anywhere else. It's beautifully done. But it was a request, so I would have a feeling that one's going to go in a hurry. And thank you so much if you are shopping that one, because again, one only there. And I know we're working on a lot of requests. I think the Alexandrite's still here. We can go back up close here and show you what we have because that one is not going to last. Okay, so that's our quick request. Again, just sorry there's only one. There's going to be very much the common theme and thread. That is gone. Congratulations. Don't forget about the Alexandrite. I think that's still here, and that's a lot of gold. I'm going to get to an emerald necklace. What in the world? Why are we discounting a huge platinum and emerald necklace that I'm going to try to show you up close, even though it's a little challenging because it's actually it's a stone in a pear shape that's going to look like this. And I want you to see that really beautiful stone here, but it's an entire collar style necklace, and the item number is 1127190. So this is going to be incredibly affordable. So don't sit back and say, oh, I think that's going to be 10 grand. Well, I do too, but it's not. So again, I know what the prices should be. It has no bearing on what they actually are today. So that's what I want you to keep in mind as you shop this show, because it ain't going to last. And that's a 53 point pear-shaped Colombian, 61 points in diamonds as well. And that's going to be a solid herringbone platinum chain. Let me show you. It's that entire necklace that we have for you. And I think, oh yeah, it's 16 inches. So it's going to be sitting like a collar does. Boy, that's pretty, isn't it? Yes. You got it. The Alexandrite ring is also sold. Thank you so much. Stays in yellow. Here's our beautiful emerald. You can see the diamonds at the little V point that leads into that emerald with the halo. And then this beautiful sits flat because it's a nice, great kind of flattened herringbone. And then you've got your spring ring closure. Let's take a look at it on. 16 inches is going to sit right about here. On an average size neckline, it sits right. It's meant to sit at the base of the neckline. So that little V sits right at the hollow of the neckline there. It's beautiful as that just great completer piece, just filling in any neckline. What a gorgeous emerald that is. And we're going to get this. Oh, this price tag is just a little bit tough to even believe. It is going to be one only, of course, pretty much everything is. And somehow we have made the $49.99 necklace an incredible buy any given moment, any given day. They say any given Sunday. Well, it's any given Saturday, right? Today, this is a Saturday showcase, a sell it or melt it sample sale you've never seen before. And I'm taking this under $2,000. And it's an entire necklace. Under $2, not $19.99. Let me keep on going. I've got free reign to do whatever it takes to move every piece we put up here. And then we've got a couple more requests lined up, ready to go. Thank you for those. Keep them coming. Let's make this better than $18.88, better than $17.99. I'll take it to $17.77. Do you have your step tracker on today? You better. All right, so that's going to be, you can skip the gym later today. I wish I could, but I won't be. Now that I have Saturday and Sunday nights off, it's back to 8-mile runs. Oh, yeah. All right, so here we go. 1777, that commences today. Oh, excited about that. All right, so that one's 1777 on our beautiful piece. Now, reminder, who's the star ruby for? Hi, Stacy. Stacy, we've got that coming up for you next. So if you want to be on the line, or maybe you already are, that would be wise. I'm going to move on from the emerald because UC pieces are going after the fact here. Let's take a look at this. It's our star ruby up close. And I know that our lights are off to the side here a bit. But again, you see that star. I kind of like that it comes over from the side corner there and then just overall just comes over that stone. I love this like really firework-like design that we have here. And it's going to be item number 1118472. That would be our 247. Well, that's a nice big star ruby, isn't it? A natural asterism, of course, unheated. If it was heated, the asterism would not be capable of delivering. So you have to have those teeny tiny little micro inclusions in rutile needles to create this phenomena. And that it is. And what's a bigger phenomena than the asterism is this price tag we have, which started at $59.99. Diamond weight is 1 full carat. Smaller and larger diamonds that extend out and then still rotate. And they don't actually move, but you see that formation and that almost like twisting, turning design that it has. Take a look at that on the hand and we are blowing it out. One caller takes it. It's under 59, 49, 39, 29, 19. It's forget about it time. Let's make sure every piece goes, and they will. It's already happening. Stays in the white gold. We'll make this one $1,888 plus that's nearly $200 extra off. So you get a mega value there. And then we have a men's ring in a Malaya coming up. And is this the necklace from last night? Okay. William? Gotcha. All right. You got it. So I'm going to flash. Who was it? Customer Joanne? Okay. So, okay. I think, yeah. Morganite. Thank you, Morganite. Sounds like that may be gone. $1888 on this one. That's Stacy's request. Let's get to our, I'm just going to flash this necklace because it's, oh my gosh, what is going on with this? This one's sticking. It's got, I see, it's got a little tag residue in the back. It makes my tweezers stick to it. It was doing all kinds of flips and turns and gymnastics here. Let me show this necklace. It's already spoken for. And this was something that did appear last night. It was a little shocking that it hung out, but hey, good news. You picked it up today. That's the great idea. This is 1127591. Big thank you to our shopper Joanne for picking this up. Just wanted to show it to you one more time. I'll actually show it on the neckline. This was item number 1127591. It's the platinum piece, an entire necklace. Is this what you got? Yes, good. I'm going to show it on the neckline. Just want to make sure that that's the one. That's it. That's the one she wanted. So here's what it looks like on the neckline. Sits at 18, so it's going to sit more down here. And thank you so much. That one is spoken for. Let's go back to our star ruby. Then I'm going to get our gents ring ready to go, which is our next request. And then don't forget about the, yeah. That's okay. So actually the star ruby is gone. Thank you so much. I'll get our men's ring ready to go. Star ruby is gone. The necklace is gone. And now we have the gents Malaya garnet. Oh my goodness, one of the coolest stones, and they don't usually look like this. 112-3818. So 3818 is the item number. And again, only 2 pieces left. No, that's not even true anymore. 1 piece left, and it was the first piece of the show. So the first item of the show is that Alexandrite and platinum necklace. That's the only piece we have left from the show, and 29 minutes in. So keep in mind, this is going to be one, or actually the emerald necklace too is also verifying. So emerald necklace we just had, that's still here as well as the Alexandrite and diamond necklace we started the show with for $9.99. But here is that $3.93, our most extraordinary Beckley mine. I'm sorry that our wheel is a little turned around today. It's just a little bit off, but here we are as far as centering. But $3.93 on that Madagascar Malaya. This is a rich purple jewel tone instead of being the brown. And I don't mind the brown because they're kind of cool. They look like almost like a bronzy, coppery color sometimes. But to get anything in the pinks or purples in the Malayas is extremely rare. 59 points in the diamond. This is the one that's going to give you an actual double halo, but instead of that feminine double halo, it's got the diamonds on one profile side and then up top with the stone. The watch-inspired link design to the band itself, and then the fully finishing, and then, of course, here it is on the hand. This one stays in the white gold as well. And you know what? Maybe we can change. Can we change this one or no? Because it's okay. So we're not changing anything. I just want to make sure. Okay, some are specified and some are not. Maybe sometimes we have the mounting ready to go. We do not. So this is going to stay in the white gold, and it's $99.99 normally. Here comes your discounted price. Wasn't this $69.99 on sale about a month ago? Well, guess what? It goes lower today. That's the whole point. That's what we're doing. That's what everything is going to be doing. And yes, it is going to be a very, very special opportunity. Finish and perfect it, and then we'll size it for you to whatever you need. But it's actually down below even $5,000 and not $49.99 either. Going crazy. This is amazing. I will see. Yes, I think we do have the Scapolite Risa, so I will check on that for you. We'll bring out that round purple Scapolite from last night for you, Risa, and then I'll see if we have, I don't know what item number 7193 is, but I'll make sure, I'll see if we have it for you. But thank you for the request. Let's make this $3,999, and then you get $400 off that. So it'll be, yeah, under $3,600. How does that sound? Instead, you get that big, big value, and it's going to be, oh yeah, only $35.99.10. We even have classics like the 410 inside out oval hoops. We have a big Tanzanite coming up. We have a 2-carat 5-row diamond band that is on the way as well. This will be $35.99. It's a nice healthy discount on top of an already nice healthy discount. So Risa, working on your request for you. Thank you for that. It is a great surprise, right? A little flash sale event, a little seller melt it, and it's going to really, we're helping you out, you're helping us out. It really is just a wonderful, wonderful way to go, and a great way to save a ton on jewelry you love. Also have turquoise hoops coming up. We have a lot of, I have the most affordable blue star sapphire I've ever seen. This one's here. You gotta go figure. The one men's ring we bring out, that's the one that's gonna stick around. All right, so that one's here if you want it. Here's our blue star sapphire. We just saw the star ruby go. Well, this is going to be 112.79.29. It's a roval stone in the blue star sapphire. It also happens to have the carat 36 in that star sapphire. Carat 36 with diamonds. Did you notice there are a couple marquise cuts and rounds swirling their way around that halo and that star? And that one will be a very special buy. Platinum is where it stays. 45 points is the diamond weight. And that one, okay, we're going to make this really simple and easy for you. Very simple and easy. And let me try it on for you. It's no longer $29.99. It might be a teeny tiny size. It is. I'll pop it on the pinky for you. That's what it looks like size-wise, and we'll make it $999 for a genuine star sapphire. And it's the brightest blue that you don't usually see in the stars, because usually they end up being a little more, did you hear? Oh, good. Is that 7193? Also, the Scapolite from last night, if it's still here in the round. Thank you so much. That's for Risa as well. And then Risa, I do have the bangle. Now I know which bangle you're talking about. It's that super cool designer bangle. We'll show it to you coming up next, and then we'll see if we have the Scapolite, which I hope we do. Back to the star sapphire we go. That'll be $8.99 and change if you would like to get that fabulous piece. Okay, yes. It's what? Back? Is it back? Okay, so the Alexandrite ring is back if anybody wanted to get that. And then here we go with the bangle. That's how we do these requests. And again, I am not waiting for pieces to go. It is up to you to call after the fact, because we are not going to sit here and wait for every piece to go, because then we only show you half the jewelry. So here we go, and thank you, Risa. I've got both your requests. We'll start with the bangle. We're going to start with this incredible designer bangle. That is the heaviest bangle we have ever done, ever had, ever featured. It is really, it's just all out designer. all out spectacular, big tubing design here with this incredible statement bangle. It's 112-7193. It has 40 grams of 18 karat. Not only is it a lot of gram weight, it's 18 karat gold. That makes a difference. It's 75% pure gold, not 14 karat, which is about 54%. That's a huge difference maker. Keep that in mind. By the way, our gents ring is here, our emerald necklace is here, and now the Alexandrite ring is back, which had 3 Alexandrites in that raindrop style. The blue star sapphire should be going. Here is 40 grams in gold. Average size for the wrist size. So if you wear 6.5 to 7.5, you're good to go here. Plus it is also going to be, it was $14,999. I do want to show you the sides here so you can see the details because there are diamonds and it's 6 points in diamonds in the eyes here. So really well done. And I'll show you the other side here so you can see the eyes over on that side. It does have a locking mechanism. So it's got the figure 8 safety. So all you're going to do is it opens up like a hinge on the side. So you see how that works where you just simply slide and insert this hinge right into the side. So you see how when it's locked, it's pretty seamless there. And the only way you know where the actual closure is by that figure 8 safety, which is going to lock it. All you do is press down a bit and then it's going to open on up just like that. It slides out and you put it through, put it around your wrist. Really easy to pop that one on. I must say, even if you need typically a little larger, it's going to work for you. So that's what it looks like from a distance on the wrist there. So you can see the size that it's delivering. And that one's going to be down from $15,000 and far less than that. We're going to blow it out right now. That's going to be a really cool bracelet for one caller. And I love seeing the side details and all the beautiful high polish with the texture here. Looks so incredible, does it not? And you just, I would put the hinge just on the inside, you know, put it on the inside of your wrist. That way it's easy on, easy off access and it kind of hides that closure. Here's what it looks like again, up close and personal. That'll be down below $4,000. There's no way to do 40 grams in gold for that, especially when there are diamonds involved, but we're actually making it more affordable than $49.99. It's actually better than $39.99. It's only $38.88. That is it. $38.88 plus you get that 10%. So that's going to be down all the way to $34.99. So it comes under $3,500 for an 18 karat gold bangle. Stays as it is, of course. And then we'll show the Scapolite as well. And then we've got, oh, my favorite design in earrings we do in Rubilites. Yes, the Art Deco, really cool Rubilite drop earrings are on the way. We are still backed up on our lines. Thank you for your patience. Let me also show you the Scapolite so you can see that because it was the same requester who asked for 2 different pieces. So maybe it's debating between the 2. If you can get both, do it, because these are the days when you stock up on your jewelry that you need, especially these one-onlys before they're gone to somebody else. This was just featured last night and you get 112-6492, and that is a gorgeous, rich colored, saturated purple Scapolite. It's going to be our 204 private collection, and that's the darkest we've had. We've had some lavenders, but really rare to see them get into that intense purple, flashes of blue and pink and lighter vibrant pinks as well. It's a beautiful round, gorgeous cut. Carat 20 is the diamond weight as well. So you're getting an awful lot of that diamond weight we love in that style. That's a dome style, but not too high, off the hand. Great finishing on the inside. Look at the clarity of that Scapolite. Let's make it easy right now. First caller gets it. It's only $19.99. It's been heavily reduced already. You get an extra $200 off for shopping it today. So $17.99 and change. Here's what it looks like on the hand as well. What a beautiful stone that is. Talk about rarity. I do like to caution, be a little more conservative and a little more careful when you wear your Scapolites. It's not a 10 on the Mohs scale. It's a little softer stone. Yes. You got it? All right, that beautiful emerald necklace, I love that one. So congratulations to whomever got it. Emerald necklace is gone, and then there it is. And then you can see the diamonds do wrap around the sides a bit in that burnishing. So don't forget about the designer bangle. That is still here at the moment. And then the Scapolite, verifying right now. I am so excited for these Rubilite earrings. You got the Scapolite. Thank you. Scapolite gone. Here are designer Rubilites. They're just a little tougher to show here, but I'm going to do my best here because I want you to see the close-up because the stones are amazing. This is Rubilite in a gigantic round. They're not going to sit on their own, but I have 2 to show you here. And it's 112-7905. This is, yeah. Julia, thank you, Julia, for the request. I want to show you here the other as well. So I know this is going to take a little bit of space here, a little bit of room, and then I'm going to show them to you on. They're a post and butterfly backing. Here is the second stone, so you can see the matching. These are 2-tone gold, which I love because the diamonds are in the white, and then you've got the yellow gold mirror finish. Let me show you from a distance away what they look like. There's going to be plenty of piercing coverage because the post is lower than the point there. Do want to show you the length, and I'll pop one on. You're getting 7/16 of private collection matched rounds, and this is what they look like from a distance as far as almost, are they 2 inches exactly? No, a tad bit under, just a little. I'd call them 1 7/8 inches there, top to bottom. I'm going to show them to you on. They stay in the two-tone gold, of course, and this is exactly, you guys have the right idea. You guys are professional shoppers. You know what to do. You know how to make them yours. You know you're calling on the pieces that might have been a little out of reach. You want those really big drops in price. I'm going to show up close, and I know that one's not sitting right, but I'm going to pop one on for you because that, I think, is the most important thing to see and to witness is how they look when they're on, because that is there's going to be an independent movement between the white gold section and the yellow gold. My backings probably are not, these are my own backings for my own earring. They're probably not working, but take a look at that. That's what they look like on, just to give you an idea of the size and the movement they give you when you see them on. And of course, you really can't see all that mirror finished gold. And that's going to be a really good way to go. And you know what? The backing just fell off because it's not the proper one. And you know what? It's still staying on my ear. So that's a good sign for a big heavy earring like that. And then you see how they're going to move independently. The piece with the Rubilite, which of course is going to be about a 3-carat 40 in the center. Let's go back up close. I'll hold them up for you so you see the really amazing detail you have with that incredible stone. And they are going to be really, I can't get over this price tag. That's the second one. I'll show you the other. We're going to blow it out really quickly here. They are going to be awesome. Why they started at only $10,000, I don't know, because that seems really, really, really affordable, is $99.99. They're going much lower than that. We're going to do better. I'm going to make them $4,900. You know what, skip 49. Let's do $44.99. That way, there's a method to the madness here. We're going to be right just a little over $4,000 when you decide to shop them, because you're actually going to spend $4,049. So get a huge savings, about $450. Beautifully done earrings, no doubt about that. Here's that other one. Let me try to hold that one up for you so you can see the matching together. There's even that detail through the sides, which I love. See those stones? Look at that. Now that's a match in Rubilite, am I right? So we have got beautiful, beautiful stones here, as intense and bright as they get. I'm going to show them from a distance, just holding one up here and showing them together from a distance so you can see them side by side as they actually drop. So that's important too, to see the incredible matching that they give, and you see how they work independently, how they move. The white gold's through the middle and then the yellow gold on the outside, and that's all 14-karat gold and almost 2 inches in the drop. So they'll be a little over $4,000. Julia's request, thank you. We also have Tanzanite drop earrings coming up by request as well. So there they are. Those are just exquisite. And then a diamond bracelet is coming up. It's our $588. So again, you guys have the right idea. Pick out those really exquisite museum pieces. That's where you have the most money saved. And then let's get to it. I think those are here. And then so far, at least so far. And then let's show these Tanzanite drop earrings. I am not sure who they're for, but they just debuted. I think it was it Wednesday or Thursday night? They were here for the very first time earlier this week. And yeah, I think it was Thursday night, I feel like. It was a really just, again, big, big value. You're going to save a whole bunch of extra money today. And I'm going to hold them up and face them up to you so you can really see 1127864 really, really well. Thank you on the Scapolite. Thank you on the emerald piece. Call on that blue star sapphire. I think that's still here. And our men's ring, of course, the men's request is still here as well. 1735. And of course, these are 18-karat gold. So I love that for an earring too, because it makes them a little more hypoallergenic. You've got the 18-karat gold and 17 carats, 35. Amazing. In the emerald cuts, let me hold them up for you so you really see that blue wing block D goodness. And that has a fancy cut diamond above the halo. That's kind of that elongated, think of like a kite cut, but really elongated. So I call it the obelisk cut. And it's got a carat 20 in diamonds, that halo around the Tanzanites. Here's what the other one looks like face up. And then I'll pop one on the ear for you as well. But all the red flashes in the world, they stay in yellow gold. It's one of the lengthier drop earrings we do in Tanzanite as well, where I will show you the length. It's going to be 1 5/8 inches. And again, every single line locked up. Hopefully those are requests coming in. You want to keep those going. There's your 1 5/8 inches. It's going to be a little basic hinge style. So you just pop it open. You've got a lot of room to obviously put that great post through your piercing, and you're good to go. But this is quite the value. From $24,999, where they began. And now it's just so much easier than that to get something very, very special and get, you see the red flashes that are happening. We'll take a look from a distance away here as well, just to see what that's all about. I mean, look at the quality. I'm standing in a little lower light. I'm literally in like a catcher's position here. And yet, look at how beautiful those earrings are and how they sit so perfectly. That's tough to do with a heavier, longer earring to allow the stones to still sit perfectly. So you see how they flash and how those stones always face directly out to the world. This fancy cut diamond's amazing. It's a big part of the carat 20 you have. That means 60 points in each earring and yellow gold. And we really upgraded to the 18 karat gold that we love. And you see piercing coverage. That is not a good piercing of mine. And look how beautiful it is thanks to the great designer workmanship of that earring. We're going to make them under $10,000. They're not $99.99. Let's go back to the close-up here as well. Just always want you to see them on so you know exactly what to expect when you have them on. But they're actually going to be down below. Actually, we're going to go under $8,000 and make them $79.99. But you know what that means. There's an extra $800 you're getting off. So they're going to be under $7,200 when you're shopping them today. And that's for only one caller, so they would be $71.99. And do we have any questions? We've got a couple of people. The Rubilites are still here at the moment. Rubilite earrings, drops are still here, I believe. If you want to take those, you may. Got a few more requests coming in. Diamond bracelet, we're getting to the requests in the order they came in. So I know that just give us a little bit of patience here, and we will have everybody's request up here, and we want to keep taking those requests as well. We'll get every single one of you taken care of here as far as what you'd like to see. You've already got those wish list items going down the wish list and marking them off, getting the savings. So that'll be $71.99. What are you, where are you going to shop, or are you just getting an instant $800 off? I don't know. It's very tough to do, especially when jewelry is going up. Pretty much like, it feels like this should be going up $800 a minute, and yet we're going down $800 for shopping them here. Now, here's what we have in one of the most enormously pretty tennis bracelets. It's still a tennis bracelet style, yes. Which one? Oh, this is for Eva. Gotcha. Thank you so much. It's going to be item number 1117735. Well, that item number goes back a while. So that's exciting because that already means it's a discount. I'm going to come in real close on these diamonds because I want you to see, and actually we have 4 available. How about that? 4 people can take advantage of this bracelet opportunity, not just, you don't have to be the requester. And if you look, it's actually fascinating how this is done because it's linked up in a way where it looks just like huge round brilliance, which it is round brilliance, but it looks like instead of single stones, it's actually 2 together, side by side, like top to bottom. And look at that basket work. So it's really nice the way it sits up off the wrist. And then it's not sure it wants to stay upright, but look at how beautiful each link. You look at it as 2 stacked up north to south, and then they're brought together, making almost a chevron shape with the other diamond that is a slightly smaller size right next to it, kind of linking everything together. It's $588 in diamonds. This is what it looks like. I love that there's illusion styles out there all the time that just are one little tiny diamond that are, you know, brought together so it looks like a lot of diamonds. It's actually, or one little diamond in a big gold presence. This is all diamonds. The gold from the side you see is substantial. There's the back. Again, we have a couple available, which is exciting. They're all in white gold. So this could be an opportunity to get something a little more unique than a tennis bracelet, and it still acts and is casual. And when I say casual, I mean we generally, people that own tennis bracelets wear them every single day. So I don't mean casual, it's giving quite the look, but I mean everyday wearable for most of us who really enjoy diamonds, and yet put it through the paces, wear it every day, don't worry about it, don't baby it, you don't need to. Those diamonds are incredible. And you know what I always say, as someone who's obsessed with sparkle, and yet this is barely moving, and look at the sparkle it's giving, it's able to give more sparkle when you have multiple diamonds together because every diamond has 58 facets and bright and white. So it's got this great look to it. I'll show it again, draped against the hand, so you really see that amazing size it's delivering. I am not a tiny person. I'm almost 6 feet tall. This is a really beautiful, bold bracelet, and much bolder than like our tennis bracelets that just have 1 stone. Never actually get this wide because this is having those 2 stones stacked. So it really gives you a bigger presence, a bigger wow factor, and you're still getting a lot of diamond weight at $588. But guess what we've got? This has got to be the best value, and it's all 14 karat white gold. And let me just make sure this stays upright for you. I love seeing the details of how that link is put together, and yet it is nowhere near $12,999. If we made it today, it would cost $12,000. I just want to make sure we're focused here. Isn't that better? See? Oh, yeah. That's what they look like. It's like looking through your loop, but you're sitting at home comfortably. And you're getting a look at it like you are through a loop. And it's not even $9,000, $8,000, $7,000. Why would this be anything better than $6,000? Because that's not how gold and diamonds work today. You can't do that for $1,000 a carat. We are. We're actually going better. $1,000 a carat and nothing for the gold would be $5,880, plus you'd get your 10% off, which is about $600 off. We are not doing that. Oh my goodness, do we have a moment for you. It's not even $5,880, and this is all prior, and of course, the bigger the piece is, the more money you save. 10% off everything. So that is a huge extra moment. That is why you take advantage of bracelets like this. Maybe you even want to get more than one, because when I love something, I get multiples and stack. If I love it, I know I'm going to love it forever, and then you have the timeless piece. You can stack all the time. You could get a couple of them. You could gift it. It's just such a unique and fun and fabulous, fresh way to do a tennis bracelet, because tennis bracelets have been around. So I love when we can give you something that gives you more wow factor, and we're going to bring it down to $4,999. It's unheard of. You spend under $4,500 after your discount to get $588 in diamonds. That is a complete giveaway. I know you love our VS Around Brilliance. We all do. It's that higher end, that super high quality of diamonds we adore, and you are getting them for $44.99. It is the most incredible value you can ever imagine on diamonds, and there's $44.99 and 10 cents. It's yours. In white gold, I have it to go right away. That's the other great thing about this event. The pieces are going to ship out on Monday. Like this one doesn't even need sizing. It's a 7-inch bracelet. So it is what it is. It's a 7-inch in white gold with all those spectacular diamonds. It'll probably be to you by the time I see you on Wednesday. So remember, we have Monday, Tuesday off now. So we're here Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday nights. Well, this will be to you by the time I probably see you on Wednesday night. So that's really incredible. You saved all the money, you got the big value, and you're wearing it every single day of your life. You're spending $44.99 once to get the most spectacular diamonds in the solid gold, and you're getting it for $44.99. Nobody does that. And we already have 2 gone. That means 2 left. Halfway through our quantity. Remember, they're identical because diamonds are diamonds. And do you have one too? Tim has one. Was that our requester by any chance? Do you know? It wasn't. Okay, so now we have 1 left, and I don't think our requester has picked it up yet. By the way, are the Rubilite and the Tanzanite drop earrings all still here? So the big drop earrings that were requested, and again, those were only brought out because they were requested. They're here for anybody to take advantage of. So that is what we've got. We've only got a couple pieces left from hour number 1, and it's almost over. We have 2 hours left and a Seller Melted Sale event that's happening this weekend. Yes? Do you want to see the big opal? I have a very big opal. Yes? The golden zircon. It's coming up next. Yes, I want to make sure we sell out the bracelet first, but hey, we got 1 left. So I think we'll just go ahead there. He's like, can I see my request, please? All right, let's get to it. Here's the golden zircon. Oh, I remember this from the other night too. Wait a minute, we're unfocused again. And we gotta, every time we, see, move the camera in and out, I gotta refocus. There we go. Woo la la, like that. That's a woo la la, not ooh la la, it's a woo la la. I love that golden zircon. Looks like a yellow diamond all day, but better, because it's double refractive, and it's 112-6413. It's another one, only stays in yellow gold. Let's get it out the door. Then we do have a blue wing Tanzanite request coming up, and this is our golden zircon. Keep calling. We have 1 bracelet left, by the way, $44.99. We had 4, we're down to 1. That's last call. They'd love to melt that thing down. It's a lot of diamonds in that bracelet and then a lot of gold. So you take advantage of the under cost price, and then we will get you the 251 golden zircon that is a 58-point diamond weight. Looks like that designer clover that you see just about everywhere in jewelry. And how about this? $39.99, it's down to $12.99, but you get today an extra 10% off, which makes that only $11.69. Here's what the golden zircon looks like on the hand. Then we've got a Tanzanite request, then we're caught up. So remember to get those requests, keep them coming. Look at that ring, the golden, bright as can be. Look at that stone doing what yellow diamonds even cannot, because we talk about this a lot. Diamonds, as much as we love them and have high quality ones, they're singly refractive, and this one is doubly refractive. So it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. Just say sold if you got it. It's only $11.69 and 10 cents. And let me know, is that one gone? It's a request. You got it? All right, that is sold. Thank you so much. Here comes our Tanzanite request, which is also from just the other day. A lot of people are asking for pieces they saw this week. Not a problem, and a good idea. Look at this one, 112-8061. But only one is all we got. It's here, it's now, it's a moment for a cushion cut for 40 Museum Reserve. And it's got this dazzling halo, yes, but it goes a little different because it's got the alternating sizes of diamonds around that halo, and then a split shank with diamonds in between. That is a carat 01 in your diamond weight. Overall, stays in the white gold. You've got one quick opportunity here. Yes. Which one? The Tanzanite. Already sold. Well, it's only $23.99, but of course that means you're actually only paying $21.59. So that Tanzanite, I'm going to try it on real quick just in case they want to see that. And the golden zircon's gone, so that means we're caught up with requests. Here's the Tanzanite that is also sold. Congratulations, and that one is gone. Well done there. Look at that stone. Beauty. And this is what you see is what you get. Now, I do want to show you. Here's the big, big, big. You know what? I'm going to stay on the hand here because I want to show you the size. That's a huge opal. This is not for the faint of heart, but it does have one of the bigger discounts of the event, and it's item number 1127491. It is not small. Look at the size of this lightning ridge. It's our 1197 opal. Looking bigger, yes, by double or more. And then it has 339 in baguette diamonds all the way around it in the most perfect ballerina style halo you'll ever see. All done in platinum. Huge piece. I loved this value from the start. It's got a really a much better value today because discount upon discount. And then this is there such thing as an up close? Not really, but we're going to try because you can only get so close if you want to see the whole ring. I'm at the up close and we can only show you half of the thing. It is massive. It is weighty. Please, if you do not like big jewelry, this is not for you, but boy, I like that look when I blocked that light. See, automatically, all I did was just shade the light a little bit and look at how much better that color gets. See, that's our normal lighting. Great for diamonds, not so great for opals. This still is in a bright studio light. There's still 2 other lights on it. So it's just gonna get better and better when you see it at home. And this is one for the ages. I just cannot get enough of this opal. This opal is just, I think, the prettiest we've seen. And look at all that detail. I do like to show you, look at the inside. Look at the great scroll work that you have through the inside, through the sides and profile of that incredible basket. The colors are just as lively as can be. Look at that. Look at that, all the way around. That's natural through and through. This is a fascinating, I can barely pick it up because it's so weighty. In that platinum, it is just really impressive, is it not? It's $19,999, but not today. One caller only gets it. Might as well. This is the day to take advantage of these incredible values. And I do want to point out the other thing I love that's such a subtle detail is the way that they do the outside of the tapered baguettes on east and west with that smooth, almost like a little bit of a border. And these are all prongs. So it gives it a little more texture on the north and south around the baguettes than it does on the sides, which I think is so fascinating and interesting. And yet it's not even $99.99. What? We're going even lower than that, and you see what you get. That's it. Comes to you in your size, delivered to you in your size for free in the platinum. It's not even $8,999. It's only $88.88, but you got almost $900 extra saved today, so it's actually going to be $79.99. When you get it at checkout. We have our diamond earrings at our top of the hour for 4 minutes. We're going to bring out the hoops that I'm now wearing, because I lost my own backing and we'll never see it again. So I'm going to wear our diamond hoops that we have coming up at the top of the hour, the 410 oval hoops for the last call at a brand new price tag. This is $79.99 if you'd like our opal. Do we have any questions? Sounds like we're all good to go. Here's what's left from the show's first hour. The men's Malaya, a request. A blue star sapphire that was under $900. The big designer gold bangle with 40 grams of gold. The Rubilite and the Tanzanite drop earrings. That is it. Everything else, and there are about 30 pieces that have found their homes, and yet here is our opal that is soon to find its home, I would have a feeling, at that price tag. I know it's not for everybody. It is a very large ring. It is a very hefty ring. It weighs a lot. It is a big style. It is a gorgeous, look at all those, what color? It's all the colors. Every single color of the rainbow is there. And for Marianne, we have your sapphire key pendant coming up. Thank you, 1120354. Appreciate that request. This is a gorgeous, this one always reminds me of a cashmere blue, Marianne. It does. You've got excellent, excellent taste. Take a look at this sapphire in the key style pendant. I'm going to go ahead and zoom back in, and then you can take a look at the profile real quick, and then we'll zoom in and show you the close-up of that stone and the diamonds. That is our 1 carat blue sapphire. Yes, please. It looks like cashmere because it's got that rich, velvety, billowy color. It's actually a cushion cut, which is a little more unique. That's set in yellow gold. The rest of the key is done in the white gold for the diamonds. So you can see there it's a little two-tone effect. The key is finished in the back. I have got one and one alone, and that sapphire is everything. You're getting 71 points in the diamonds, and we have a brand new drop in the price here from the $39.99 price. And that's a nice big size. Also, you're getting a length here of 1 3/4 inches, so it has a great look there. I'm going to drop it down below $2,000. And it's not $19.99. We're going to leave it a little bit extra here on the discount. You can fit a diamonds by the yard through it. You can fit a larger chain, a smaller chain, really whatever you like. But I do want to show you the length that you're getting. And then here, of course, is that length measured out. So you can see that. We'll show it on the neckline coming up next as well. But you can see there, 1 3/4. Yes. And thank you. This one's sold. I just want to show you, wow, that blue just got better. Further away, darker light, and look how gorgeous that blue just became. It is only $16.99, but with your 10% off you're getting today, it's down lower than that. Let's take another look at it. So that'll be $15.29 and change at checkout if you'd like to get that sapphire, and it's already gone. Thank you so much. I have, and I think, again, we're caught up with requests. We have 1 minute left till hour number 2 kicks off. To think we have 2 hours to go of this incredible event today and then tomorrow. Oh, here's a crazy cool designer diamond piece for those of you that just like gold and diamonds. Look at this one of a kind. It is, yeah. Yep. Not a computer freak out. Oh no, she got, no, it's on her end, Tony, not yours. Don't worry. I know, I just panicked Tony back there. So she wants to, who was it again? Can I have a name? Paula, that's right. Paula's panther. She wants to see her panther again. Does she have a certain perspective she wants to see it from? Close up, on the hand, on the neckline, or just, huh? You got it. Here's Paula's panther again. So I think she had a little computer freeze moment, and she wants to make sure that she sees what she got and got what she sees. Does that make sense? There's Paula's panther. It's already sold and spoken for, but there's her close-up. Paula, thank you. It's 112-6019, and then we'll be talking about 7809 coming up next. But that one is our panther piece there. Thank you, Paula. Enjoy it. Remember, that is a ton of 18-karat gold. Way to score a deal on that one. Enjoy it. So I hope that's, again, hope it's looking just as good there, and I think it's going to look even better when you see it in person. You're going to be very excited about that. Here we are, though. This is a really, this takes me back. This is such a classic, and the classics are really back. But classics never go anywhere. So are they back? Well, I think the classics have moments where they get bigger than ever before. And these kind of like what we call the shrimp styles or the scallop styles really are back in a big, big way. And this is just a real simple, like, again, I love this. Here's how I would wear it because I do something similar every day. I love a pinky ring like this. I think it'd be beautiful that way if you want to size it to a pinky. And when I say you size it, I mean we size it. You just tell us what to do. But here we are with 7809. It's 27 points in diamonds that are paved diagonally through and around. And then, of course, our opal's still here if you'd like that one. And then I think we've got something special for our top of the hour. Yeah, like hoop earrings. And then don't forget, we have a Tanzanite deal at the top of next hour, which is a trio of Tanzanites that is going to blow your mind. But here we go first with our 27-point diamond band in yellow gold only. Hey, look, it's got finishing as well all the way through. Finished beautifully, under $1,000. So it just goes to show you don't need to spend $10,000 to get a deal. You don't need to spend $5,000. You can get something for under $1,000, or let's take it even lower, and we'll make it $999 if you'd like to get that one, and it can be done in your size. So whatever size you need, here's what it looks like on the hand. We'll try it on here for you. What a pretty way to do that. And of course, the diamond's really meant to go right over and across the top middle like you see there. So $999, it is the top of the hour. So 2 hours to go in our big Seller or Melted sale for our Saturday here, and this is something that you just don't see all the time. It's a really special day to be shopping whatever it is you love, have wanted. Think wish list. Think about asking about your favorites. Maybe you're not sure if it's here. Well, we're not either until you ask, and that's what you want to do. Ask questions, get requests in. It's pretty much been an hour really fueled by your requests, and we want to keep that going for the next 2. But if we have anybody who just joined us and just tuned in, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're so glad you're with us on this Saturday. Hope you're having a great April so far. And welcome into our Sell It or Melt It extravaganza sale. This is a 10% off discounted opportunity. You get all of our inventory everywhere. We're clearing out a lot of these boxes here just based on your requests, and we want to keep those going for the next 2 hours. I'm Lauren Blair. This is TVON. We've got 2 hours left. This is just a weekend event. So again, today, tomorrow, 5 hours. So 2 hours today, 3 hours tomorrow. Here we go. This is going to be your chance to pick up anything you want. We have the most incredible hoops. I changed into them. So what I'm wearing are our 4-carat 10 diamond hoop earrings. 4, 10, inside out, oval styles. They're coming up now, but I'm in last call because we have the quantity we have. So here's what we're doing. If you just tuned in and joined in, we're doing a Sell It or Melt It event. These are basically what we have. Everything's going to go. If it doesn't go at this discounted price with your extra 10% off at checkout, it is going to be melted down. You will never see it again. At this point, again, jewelry is really rather pricey to create these days if you're doing fine. So we're trying to combat that. Do 2 things here. Get inventory out to you at a bit better discounted price than ever before. And then also find a way to keep jewelry affordable going forward with all of our new. So again, if it doesn't sell, you get one last opportunity. Everything that's currently made in the inventory, what you see on the air is what you get. The only exceptions to that would be the diamond hoops I'm about to show you, because I think you know what our VS white diamonds look like. And then we go from there. If it doesn't sell today or after it's shown in this event, in the next 2 days, today and tomorrow, it gets melted down. So you don't see it again, and then my goodness, even if we were to make it later on down the line, think about how much more it costs. So take advantage of these values we have. This is going to be our diamond ring one more time. It's $9.99, which turns into $8.99. And we have one quick request to get to before we get to our top of the hour. So here you go, Kathy. This is for you, and we have got something special in a green zircon. So thank you. Keep those requests coming, because that's what we've been doing for hour number one. And this was also here last night, wasn't it? No, it was the pink zircon was in this mounting. Yeah, FYI, I do have a pink zircon in the same mounting in yellow gold if you'd like to see it. But here we go with item number 1125794. Thank you for the request here. It's a good one. It's our 404 green zircon with 9 points in diamonds. And then we also do have a very special white gold mounting. It stays as is. Remember, everything will, unless I have two of something, and I will let you know if I do. For example, the earrings we have coming up, I do have a couple pairs of. So you'll see the white, you'll see the yellow, you'll see all of that. But here's what we have. I have the messiest wheel today. I'm not sure what is up with our wheel. But look at how beautiful green zircon that's not getting too dark. Is that bright, lively, almost minty-like color. Feels a little more minty blue-green, almost like a spearmint color. And it does have a fabulous design of leaves, pave on the inside of that wider band. Split style. Let's make it only, you know what, skip over $19.99. Skip it, skip $1,500. We'll do better than that. Don't forget we have an incredible Tanzanite value coming up for you at the top of next hour, a trio for you to choose from. But this is going to be only $1,399. I'm going to try it on, and we still got the request coming. Let's get into Chameleon Diamond coming up for Carrie. Carrie's next request is our Chameleon Diamond round. Ooh, do I love that one, Carrie? Good choice. Let me try this on in the green zircon. Remember, no gold color change here. This one stays in the white gold. Here's what it looks like on. Still going to size for you, so it's still going to arrive ready to wear in whatever you need there. But $13.99, about $140 coming off that price. And thank you so, so much. Sally, that is true. Yep. Forgive me, but I'm a little excited. Forgive me if I haven't taken a breath yet. Sally says, that poor girl. I don't know what she's doing up there. It's a sale event like no other. So, you know, we got to bring it. We got to bring it. That, and I was up all night. So, you know, I work better on adrenaline. I work better on no sleep. Yeah, I work a lot better on no sleep. Well, I had to go out tonight. Last night I had an event to go to. So, you know, it was up. So, yep. All right, here we go. 4 carats 04. Is that the one? I do have another. You know what's interesting? I have another green zircon, though. I had a beautiful radiant last night, so you might want to think about that one, too. I wonder if we could bring that out. Speaking of bring it out, we got the request for Carrie here. She got the right idea. Call me on Chameleon diamonds, because do you know we have color-changing diamonds that most people do not have? I have a color-changing diamond, and every single color-changing chameleon that we have, this is every one of them certified, and this one is too. 1124262, and it's a GIA certified round 50 pointer. It does have an I1 clarity grading. I'm going to have you look at it though, because there is not a visible inclusion I can see. And between the magnification of our cameras and eyesight, look at that. Don't see an inclusion, so you look at it. I think the clarity grading is secondary here to the fact it's a color-changing diamond that's all natural, and they still haven't figured out, all the experts in the world in gemology, and they don't know why this stone does what it does or how it does what it does. Well, it does what it does, which is change from a green to a golden yellow. This is our 50-point chameleon. It's 4262. It's exactly 50 points, which is big. It's one of the few rounds we have. Diamonds are going down the sides in either direction. Poor wheel. This wheel is driving me nuts. All right, let's take a look at it on. And don't worry, you can stack it if you want. Like if that's a little, you know, it's on the diminutive side. We kept it simple and classic. 24 points in diamonds down the sides in either direction. I'll show you the cert as well. So we're going to stay here, Tony, because I got the cert all ready to go. Here's the GIA cert you have. So that's going to map out your cert number, your brilliant cut round, your 6 or 5 millimeter stone, 50 point, fancy, that's a huge word there, fancy gray, yellow, green, even color distribution, I1, you've got a strong white fluorescence, interestingly enough, and and this changes color. That's the most important thing. Under heating, it changes color. So we'll take another close-up look at it, and here we go. This one's going to be down to, whoa, I cannot remember having too many Chameleon diamonds under 5,000, let alone under 4. This one is $39.99 for a half-carat Chameleon diamond. I just saw that little fuzzy that's in it, so let me see if I can get that out without taking away from you for too long. Think it's all remedied and rectified. All right, so that one's done, but that one's going to be $400 off, so you're going to get it for $35.99 instead. So Carrie, great request, and our next request is for Kathy. This is it. See, Kathy, we're on the same wavelength. I bet you she was asking for this green zircon. This is the one I was talking about from, I think it was just last night. It's our 323. I got it for you. Here you go, Kathy. Yeah, that's the one I like too. That's the one I like. I love that really fancy cutting we have. Chameleon's here if you want it. That's a really cool, I mean, a little bit more, see the difference between the two? Very similar coloring here. I'll leave that one in the background if you're still considering the oval. But the 5719 is the 323, fancy, radiant, kind of like a radiant meets a cushion. It's really beautiful. Clean as can be, and it's got 55 points in diamonds as well. And, oh yeah, that one's going to be only $12.99. So remember, it's $13.99 for the oval. You're getting the radiant fancy cut for only $12.99 minus $130 or so. And that's going to be a great way to get one of those fabulous green zircons that just isn't too dark, because I love, love green zircons, but they get a little dark sometimes. Oh, okay. Limited size. What does that mean? Oh, so how do we determine? Okay. Gotcha, okay. White, yellow, rose, though, we're okay? All right. So you got it. All right. So, yes. Thank you. Let me try it on for you real quick. Is that Kathy, our requester? Great. I thought that was maybe the one she was looking for. So congratulations. The radiant's gone. The oval's here. We have a double row wonder ring coming up by request next. I'm going to move on from that one. Actually, Christopher, real quick. I've got your ring right here. Oh, it's not your ring. It's my ring. Sorta. I mean, it can be, right? It's my design. Oh, little Lolo is here. Hi, little Lolo. Everybody, meet little Lolo. Pleasure to meet you. 1110535. But this is pink diamonds in little Lolo. The pink diamond little Lolo ring. I cannot believe it. We have one, Christopher, so I hope you're on the phone lines right now, because it's 11 points in pink diamonds in two-tone gold as is. Oh, if only we had 3,000 of these. I could sit here and sell this for 3,000 of you all day long. We have one. Okay, this is going to be easy. It's $449 for a pink diamond link ring. My name is, I signed it for you on the inside. So there's the signature. And this is the ring. I love it as a pinky ring, but let me show you first as a ring finger, because that's where I try everything on, so you can get the size perspective. Who's got it? It's for basically $45 off. So it's going to be just over $400, and it stays as is, and we'll size it for you. So thank you so much. It's been a minute since I've seen our pink little Lolo. And we did the white diamond version first, and then we made, it was very short-lived, obviously. Very few to go around in the pink version. And then guess what? It's the Wonder Ring, the double row, mid-size Wonder Ring that somebody asked for. Now, we are very limited on what we have in quantity. The pink diamond ring is still here. Okay, so, well, go figure. And then that won't be here, but it's still here at the moment. But we have this one, which is 1110521. Very limited, so I'm going to have you check with your operators, because they have in the system what we have in limited sizing available and limited gold colors. But we do have all 3 gold colors, and I think the link spring is gone, hopefully. It should be, it will be. We could sit here all day and sell that, but we only have one, so you can know how that goes. It's, maybe have us on your speed dial today, like maybe just plug our phone number in so you can get in real fast. And some of you probably just are, who are real shoppers, just going to camp out with your operator all day and just hang out and watch everything go by and take what you want, because this is what you should be doing on a day like today. But let me know who's got the pink links, because I think it's still here. And then we show you 1110521, which is right here, right now. Very limited on what we have, though. But I'm going to let, since it's multiples, yellow, white, rose in different sizes, I want to let your operators figure out if we have it for you. So it's all finished on the inside. This is the mid-size. Yeah. Pink links is gone. Congratulations on the pink links. And here we go. All mirror finished, all solid gold. It's not the original 103. It's instead scaled down by half. So it's the mid-size double row, but it's still the double row. It's still a stackable. I would ask you to think about getting 2 because that's usually how this ring makes the magic happen. All solid on the inside. You see how finished and solid it is all the way through. It has a really limited quantity. So again, just call your operators, ask. We do have white, yellow, and rose, but they're all very limited. It's VS diamonds, so I think you know what you're getting with our VS diamonds time and time again, and yet still, I hear it every day. The VS diamonds are even better than I expected. So again, this is not a time to wait. This is the lowest price you'll see. If we make it again, it's going up in price, and we will make it again because it is a classic, time-honored value and tradition and lovely piece. But it's never going to be the price it is today, so why would you want to spend more? And that way you get it now so you can start wearing it. All these pieces you're shopping for, by the way, are going out immediately. You're not waiting. I know sometimes it takes time because sometimes we have to produce the piece and we have to size the piece and we have to get it to you. Sometimes it can take some extra time to get to you. All the pieces that we're only selling what's here. What is here, what is made up in the gold color it's in. So there's no gold color change. All we have to do is really size it. Our jewelers are here on site already this morning working on that for you as pieces sell. And I've already had a full sold box from our first hour, and that's already being out to sizing. So we're getting going. Most of these pieces ship on Monday. By Wednesday or Thursday of next week, you've got them in your size. So keep in mind, if you've got an event coming up, if you have a special occasion you want to gift these pieces for, if you just want to be ready for Mother's Day, this is the time. You're not waiting on these pieces. So keep that in mind, and here we go. Under $1,000, $999, $888. No, it is not. It is $777, which then in turn takes it below $700 after your 10% extra off. So this is not a time, again, when you think about I'm getting it for $6.99 and 30 cents, yes, you are. That's why you take 2 or 3 or 4 or different gold colors or stack them up. Again, a million ways to wear it because it is the world famous Wonder Ring. The ring that we produced that really became a worldwide phenomena and became one of the most incredible instant bestsellers because, again, so many ways to wear it. Invest in 2, and then you can stack them together, put them opposite around another ring, creates the ultimate ring guard style. It's $6.99 and 30 cents, and we've got 30 seconds with that one. I don't know who requested it, but we've got a couple available, so it helps out a few of you who want to have. And for a lot of you, you know, we developed this originally because the 103 was gorgeous and popular and really good for the real diamond lovers. But for everybody who says, well, I don't have that big a hand, or I'm stacking, so I don't want something too wide. That is why this mid-size version was created, was to give you that same appeal and that same look, but not have it be overwhelming on the hand. So that's why a lot of people want the mid-size. Pamela, we got your superstar necklace coming up. It is the full-on necklace with the North Star design. I have a white and a yellow and a rose all available. How great is that? We're going to help out 4 different people on this next bestseller necklace, and I promise you we'll get to the diamond hoops as soon as we have a break-in request. But so far, it's been all requests, and I love it. I love it. I hope you'll continue those all day. There's nothing I love more than getting you what you want to see. Let's move on to our necklace. Those are still here. This is one of the ultimate high style. It's more popular now as far as the look than ever before, and we created it a while ago. It just shows we're so on the forefront of what's hot in jewelry, what's high style in jewelry. Let me show you this necklace on the hand here. This is a version of a North Star piece, but it's an entire necklace. Yes? Who was it? Barbara, I've got one for you. Barbara will show you your gold quartz under $1,000 next. And then here we are, 2 charms on your left side, meaning the left side of your body is where those charms will be. You can move this pendant. It will not come off the chain, but it does move. So if you want them closer to the charms or further away from the charms, you can decide. This is item number 1110460. A lot of these items were made 4, 5, 7, 8 years ago, guys. So this is really where the value has not ever been better. It's the old price from old gold that makes a huge difference right now. These are charms. There's a little round and a little star done on the sides, and we have white, yellow, and rose. Now, operators, I have 1 in white, 1 in yellow, and 2 in rose. Oddly enough, the rose gold isn't out here. I have the white gold to show you, which looks like this, 1110460. It's solid finishing in the backside. Let me know if you want the white, the yellow, or the rose. We have 2 in rose, 1 white, 1 yellow. That's it. When they're gone, they're gone. I can never make it again at this price tag. I can make it, but it will never be this price tag ever again. There's what the white gold looks like. Let me try one on. Also, it's got adjustability, so don't worry about that because you got the spring ring closure and a 16, 17, and 18 inch all built in. You have about 2/3 of a carat in diamonds. Take a look at this. And that's, oh, I love layering it too. Think about how beautiful it'd be stacked with the diamonds by the yard as well. And the diamond cut chain is there. And remember, it does not come off the chain. This is all as one necklace, built in to be all one self-contained, all-encompassing piece. And it's a better value than $9.99. What the heck? This is a giveaway. Tell me what you need, Jason. I will show the 27-point designer diamond ring again. You got it. This is not $9.99 or $8.88. Uh-oh, this one's gonna fly. I wish we had 100. We do not. Again, the little charms will stay on the left side as you wear it of your body. There's the yellow gold, there's the white gold. We have 2 in rose gold that are just not out here. I'm gonna make it $799 and then let me know which one you desire. I'm gonna set it here for a moment because I gotta go get another ring to show as a little recap, a request here. It's right here. Do you wanna see it on the hand or up close, Jason? How would they like to see it? On the hand again. Here comes the 27-point, like again, I call it like a scallop design. It does go around. You can see the diamonds actually go up and over. This was item number 7809. It's 27 points in diamonds and yellow gold only, and that is $9.99, but really $8.99 at checkout. Our star necklace is still here, by the way, and I'm about to give it 30 seconds here left as we have a white, a yellow, and 2 rose. And that is it on the star necklace that we're gonna reveal right now. So again, white, yellow, rose on this one, but limited, limited, limited. I love it. The finishing is beautiful. There's a big diamond centered up. I'm going to show it close up as well. That's probably what you're waiting to see. Here's the close up of the star, so you can see what that looks like on its own, how it's the diamonds and the gold that are really alternating here. And the diamonds go from bigger in the middle all the way out to smaller on the sides to that point. And then here's a look. Where are my charms here? Let me show you the charms that are on either side. So you see 1 round and then 1 star. So 1 diamond in the star, 1 diamond bezel set, a la Diamonds by the Yard. And again, operators, white, yellow, or rose, which would you like? $7.99 minus $80. So it's under $7.20 to get the North Star style necklace, all adjustable. Here's your adjustability. There's your spring ring closure. The O-rings give you the 16, 17, 18 inch options. It's finished entirely through the back. Let me show you that. So you can see how solid this is. I mean, there you go. You could even engrave that. You could wear it backwards if you want. You're not going to see those little hallmarks when you have it from a distance. You could wear it backwards and just have a totally different look. You have the yellow. Yellow is sold out. We have white gold and we have rose gold, and that's it. I'm going to show you the white gold close up next. So again, does not come off this chain. It's a full necklace. It's meant to be a full necklace. And that one, the white gold, looks like that. So there's our white gold, and I love that beautiful detail. Again, solid on the inside as well in the white gold. We also have the rose, 2 in the rose gold. This one's never going to hang out. Do you want the white gold? I think that maybe Tim's got the white gold. You got it? We have 2 rose gold left, and I'm going to have to go get it because I don't think you're going to buy it unless you see it. Let's get to the gold quartz coming up. So we'll be back up close. Thank you on those necklaces. Keep calling on the Wonder Rings. Here's the gold quartz for you. And this is a very, now I know it's a very contemporary ring, so let me know if you need something else as far as our requester goes here. But that is going to be 1127788. And yes, go ahead, Jess. Star, do you want a rose though? Because I only have rose gold left. Yeah, and Andy, I don't know if we have the rose gold to show everybody because it's kind of hard to sell it without seeing it. I don't know if we have it, but we have 2 in rose gold. That's all I have left on the star necklace. Star necklace in white and yellow are sold out. So we'll bring out the rose gold for you. The Wonder Rings are still here because we had some quantity there. I think, Jason, you're taking the 27-pointer. Sounds good. Thank you, thank you. And here we go with the gold quartz. 1127788 is our pair. Actually, it's a very soft pear shape. It's got a little, it's a cabochon, so it's a little more rounded pear, but it is a pear. And then it's set to point the same way as the ring does. Great east-west design, 15 points in diamonds here on one side and more of a squared off block style. You see how it's split on this side and not on this side. Let's take a look at it on the hand here, see how it looks. Yellow gold only, 1 only. I still think this is one of the fresh, cool, updated designs of what we do. And it's no longer $2,999, it is $999. Then it's gonna be $100 off that, so it's $899 and change. And don't forget, in about 38 minutes, we have the Blue Wing Block D blowout. Cannot believe what we're gonna do today. In Blue Wing Block D, it's a trio. I have 3 options. It's an Escher, an emerald cut, and an oval. And the oval's even in a signature mounting, and it's bigger than the one I had last night that sold. So here we go. That's my gold quartz. And then I think we've got another request. Then we'll do the hoops. The 410s are coming out to play. There it is in yellow gold only. And our last call there. Thank you. Oh, perfect. Oh, wow. The tennis necklace is coming out. Oh, wow. We got a lot of options, but limited. Okay, so we're going to talk about our tennis necklace by request. What a great time to pick this up. It is a beautiful style. I love this tennis necklace. And then, oh, thank you. We've got the rose gold star out here, which I still have two, I think. And this one is, let me just show it to you real quick. I don't have the number in front of me, but we just had it. So you guys know what this was all about. Here it is. Just I wanted to show you. It's a lot easier to see what it looks like here. There's the rose gold. Thank you, Tony. That's the $7.99. I just wanted to show you. There is the rose gold. We have two available. The white and the yellow are sold out. Yes, Jess? Rose, oh, so we have one left in rose actually. So only now one left in the rose gold. It's got the same star and bezel set diamond charms on the left side. I know it's the right side of your screen. It's the left side of your body. And that's how it will sit. This is the same adjustability as we had before and $7.99, but it's really under $7.20. So we have one left in rose gold only. Thank you. Okay, so I've got our next request here, which we're going to stay on the hand for because this is going to be our diamond tennis necklace or diamond collar. Let me make sure it is set the right way here. You always want to do this. You always want to stretch it on out and make sure it's not twisted. If you do all this and then put it on, it's never going to sit properly. So think like you do, because this is a necklace, so it's going to be going all the way around the neckline like so. So what you want to be aware of is you want to put it on from the start very straight, okay? So what I'm going to do is zoom in. This is our big diamond collar. It's going to be a couple of different lengths available. I'm going to show it to you in yellow gold as well here. It's going to be 1110175. Again, think of what this would take today with gold being at all-time record highs. I know a lot of people say, I don't get it, what's the big deal with gold? Well, gold is crazy money. And in all the times and all the decades you've been shopping for fine jewelry, when gold used to be like $400 an ounce and $200 an ounce and $700 an ounce, and it keeps going up. Well, it's never been as high as it is now. Come on, yellow gold, stay with me here. Okay, this ain't gonna work. I'm gonna show you up close as well because it's built just like our tennis bracelets, and I want you to see all the details here that this necklace provides, but they go all the way around. Can we show it up close real quick just so everyone sees the workmanship? Because I do want you to see these aren't little specks of diamonds. And each diamond weight is going to depend on the length you choose. So you're going to get what looks like a lot more in diamonds because they do. They're done in a beautiful basket. But you have this incredible look where you've got choices here. Here's what I have. I've only got white gold and yellow gold available. So that's the first thing. It's $175. You're going to get either between $429 and $483, just depending on the length you choose. They're going to have different prices because there's different diamond weight and different gold weights depending on which one you choose. Well, it's also going to be, here's what I have. Unfortunately, I only have, well, I have a couple in the 18-inch and the white gold. So there's great news there. If you want a 16-inch, I have white gold only. If you want an 18-inch in yellow, I have one. We're lucked out there. And I have one 17-inch. So basically, you want to call and tell me first which length you need and which gold color, and then we'll tell you if it's here. But and this is good because the most popular is always the 18-inch and the white gold. I have the most quantity there. As far as yellow gold, it's going to be 17 and 18 only. And as far as white gold, I have 16 and 18 only, and only one of everything, except for the 18-inch. We got a little bit of quantity. So here's what we're going to show you. What this looks like when you see it on, and you're going to see it on the neckline. Most importantly, that's how it counts. But this is the necklace that won't flip or turn because it's not graduated. I will not show the graduated style because I tend to find that flips a little more. I like one that has this solid basket. Question. If you have a chance, can you also flash the bracelet against your wrist? The bracelet from before? Sure. The 588. Yes, I've got it here. So we can show it. Are they trying to match with the necklace, or is that just someone different? All right. We still have one necklace or bracelet left, rather. So here's the bracelet that we had. This is the 588 we had earlier. That's 1117735. This is the 5-carat 88 diamond bracelet. That's actually, again, the two top to bottom stacks here with one diamond in between. So it really gives you this incredible, incredible look that you see there. Let me zoom back again for our bracelet shot, a little more appropriate to get right about there. Yes? 18-inch yellow is already sold on the necklace. So 18-inch yellow is gone. We only have one in yellow gold. It's 17 inches left. This is the bracelet, once again, that we had. I'll show you side to side what that bracelet looks like. Remember, that was $49.99, but $500 extra off at checkout. So that was $44.99 if you like the last bracelet, white gold only. And then we have the necklace, which is already gone in the 18-inch yellow gold. So now yellow gold's down to just 17 inches. And guess what? If you want the 16-inch, which I only have in white gold, and let me just try one on here as we take a look at the close-up, because I do have the yellow gold here. What I'm going to do is get this lower than it's ever been, and we live in an era where this would cost thousands and thousands of dollars to do just in the gold, without the diamonds. All 14 karat solid and not tinny and lightweight by any stretch of the imagination. This is going to be your choice. Now, if you want the 16-inch, which I only have in the white gold, you need to call quickly. We are going to do the 16-inch for the lowest price. And no matter what, you're not spending even $5,000. We're going extremely low. Go ahead, question, Tim. Platinum Alexandrite necklace, the one that started the show. You got it. Thank you so much. I will put that aside for you. And then here we go with this incredible value headed your way, because even the 18-inch, only $49.99. If you want to get the 17-inch, well, obviously it's going to be even more affordable, and I do want to show you how gorgeous this is on. That is the white gold, and that is stunning. I cannot get enough of this necklace. You wear it every day. It's not oversized. I mentioned I was in an event last night, and it was very, very exciting and really very, very posh crowd, the whole thing, right? I was wearing, what did I wear? I wore my tennis necklace. You go dressed to the nines, you want to make a good impression. You're going to be with that hot Hollywood crowd, which, again, probably didn't fit in all that well, but, I tried. And what I wear, my tennis necklace. That's what I wore. This is the ultimate. Let's go back to the yellow gold too, because remember, yellow gold's down to just one. The yellow gold 18 inches gone, so I have a yellow gold in 17. I have the white gold in 18 or 16, that's it. And we're gonna make this even better, and I'm wearing the 16. If you want the 17-inch, which actually is only relevant for the yellow gold at this point, that's only $46.99. But again, it's almost $500 off. And then, of course, the 16-inch is the most affordable. I only have 16-inch in white gold, just the one I'm wearing. And the 16-inch is going to be $44.99. So, yes, a little over $4,000 at checkout if you want the 16-inch. I think our tennis bracelets may be on their way. I don't think we have I don't know. Check and see with your operators if we have a tennis bracelet left for you in the $588. That was so incredibly affordable. But this is it. And let me know, Jason, are you thinking about a tennis necklace? It will never be this price tag again. This is a huge moment, and this style is just classic, and I love that we didn't go oversized on it. We didn't go too over the top. We didn't go with, I think if it was, 20 carats in diamonds, 30 carats in diamonds, 40 carats in diamonds, like some of these tennis necklaces become, it just becomes really difficult to find the occasions to wear it every day. So I love that we just make it really that very simple. I mean, still, it's a wow factor, no doubt, because it really gives you the diamond presence all the way around. It doesn't stop. It doesn't go 3/4 the way around. It's all the way around your neckline. It's a beautiful, beautiful necklace, and it's only going to be basically either a little over $4,000 or it's going to be up to $4,500 after your discount is taken. So a beautiful way to go, and a last call if you want one, because again, making those again is probably going to be very, very irresponsible to do, because when we make them again, what's it going to cost us to make? What would we have to charge? Honestly, it's just, it gets way, way, way out there and way too, far outside of affordability. So this is where you get it, and look at it all the way around. So if you have your hair up a lot, if you have shorter hair, if you just want to show off, I mean, this could be your dressy piece, but it really doesn't need to be. I could see that layered with other diamonds by the yard. You could layer it with your DVTYs. You could layer it with your other pendants. I would love to see it with that star design we just had. That'd be beautiful, like wearing a little higher. So again, you'll have to check and see what we have left. Operators, is anybody else getting one? Because we had the yellow gold go very quickly, the yellow gold 18-inch gone, but we have a yellow gold in 17, and then we have the white gold available in two lengths, 16, which is what I'm wearing, or 18 inches. And so 2 in white gold, and boy, if you really want to show off the white diamond quality, you're probably taking the white gold there. So a beautiful look. I always love to see our white diamonds in white gold. Back to the wheel we'll go just to see the close-up. It's got the insert closure you see back here with 2 figure-8 safeties, so that is not going anywhere. And I think we have Barbara and Mike. Hi, guys. We've got a couple more requests coming in. We have a gold quartz men's ring. Yes, we do. I got to keep moving. Call us on the necklaces. Make sure you get your necklace before they're gone. Here you go, Mike. This is 1128121 coming up. Our only gentleman's gold quartz, and what a good one. And then Barbara, we got 2 gold quartz for you. Hey, we got on a little gold quartz mission here. I like it. So here's our 1 carat. This is the yellow gold that's naturally occurring in 24 karat purity within a quartz stone in the solid gold. And that's going to be our 1 carat stone with 40 points in diamonds and a $59.99 start price. Not any longer. It is not. We are already halfway through our Saturday show. Remember, you've got a very limited time to capitalize on this Sell It or Melt It opportunity event. This one's going to be, actually, I'm going to do it for $19.99. Instead, look at the finishing through the inside. Here's what it looks like on the hand. And get ready. Choose a piece that you've always wanted. This is the time to get in on those values. This stays in the yellow gold, Mike, and that'll be actually $17.99 and change at checkout. A big value on our gentleman's gold quartz right there. Let me know who's taking that one. That's a 1 only, and then we have 2 ladies options. So let me get them ready for Barbara. Hi, Barbara. Barbara's asking for gold quartz. I have 2 to show you. I think, is that still who wanted to be under $1,000? Because so maybe that other East-West was a little out there for her. We've got a couple classics here. No doubt about it. Men's ring is here. Both of our men's rings we've shown today are here. This is one option, Barbara, and here's the other. They're going to stay as they are. So you're probably going to, you know, take a look and take a good consideration of the gold color they're in. I love these patterns either way. One's just a little more all over the stone. One's a little more down the middle. We've got a number 6372 on the left, which will be 18 karat. 18 karat yellow with a 296 in the center. That's a round. They're both rounds, actually. So this is our 296 with 34 points in diamonds. The diamonds are on the side. Right there along that border of the 18 karat gold basket. If you want to go with the white gold, that's 1127786. And that will be, oh, I do like that one a lot. That's a cool piece. And I can check, I think we do. Hey, Andy, if we could bring out the Paiba in quartz from last night, that was $13.99. I think, yeah, I think that's still here. So you got it, Tracy. We'll bring that out for you. You got it. Thank you for that request. And here we go. Either way, we're going to do the rings for only, you know what, let's make it easy. $9.99, your choice. Actually, no. I'm going to do a little better. This one's $9.99 because it's the 18 karat. Let's make that $9.49 because it's 14K. Yes. Did she? Which one? Which length did she get? 18 white? 16 white. So that means our 16 inch is also sold out. Thank you, Lavanya. She got the one I'm wearing. So 16 inch gone in the overall. We have 17 inches in yellow on the collar and 18 inches in the white. That is it. Thank you so much. Tracy, we've got some Brazilian Paiba for you. And we do have the one from last night coming up. Is that it? I don't know if that's the one from last night. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's right. You know what? We've got 2. I think the one from last night was the 1991. I'll bring them out. Thank you, Andy. All right. It was the one from not last night and Thursday. Yes. Gold quartz gents ring. Is that Mike? Thank you, Mike. All right. So sounds like that gold quartz gents ring is gone. Thank you. Thank you. Those are our 2. It's $9.49 for the right, $9.99 on the left. Yes. White gold gone, $9.49 on that one, Jess, and that's item number 1127786. Here it is on the hand, by the way. So a quick look at that one. That's a cool piece. I love the white gold with that one because the white of the quartz really matches. It's so white bright. So that's the way that one looks on the hand. Well done there. That is gone. Our last one is the 18 karat gold, which is item number 6372, and that is, what's that? Current ring size on that one. Feels like about a 6. Let me make sure it is. It is exactly a 6. 2 Paibas, Brazilian Paibas in quartz coming up next. So Tracy, that's right. The one we had last night was $19.99, and then the one the night before was $13.99. So I'll show you both. We've got the gold quartz here, and then here's one. This one I think was Thursday, or was that? No, that was last night, and then the other one was Thursday. Either way, I got 2, and it's always nice to have choices, isn't it? Especially when these stones are so very distinctively different. So we have this option. Both have that really good one single section. One big crystal. Instead of a lot of little crystals, sometimes they have multiple crystals of Brazilian Paiba. These have 2 really substantial crystals. And we've got, let's start with the left side, 1128151 is right over here. And that's going to have a little Art Deco influence. It's all done in 18 karat gold. And you've got 46 points in diamonds around a light 1 carat stone right over here. That's got a little more green. This one goes a little more blue, and it has a lot of diamonds as well. That is 1128153. And that will be the 234 Brazilian, so bigger Brazilian quartz. Yes, bigger tourmaline, bigger quartz. And that's going to be a 118 diamond weight. 2 available, meaning 1 of each, obviously. And we're going to blow them out The one on the right is going to be, yes, a bigger price tag, but it's still really low. It's $19.99 plus you get $200 off. If you want to go with the one on the left, that one's down to $13.99. So two great options. Our round gold quartz and yellow gold is still here if you want to take it. I think we're caught up with requests for the moment, so make sure you get any and all requests in because we're already more than halfway through the show. And in 24 minutes, we're bringing out the Tanzanite trio. The blue wings have been absent outside of earrings. We're going to bring out the blue wing rings, which are only going to create just complete madness. Well, as if it hasn't been madness already in the best way. But that's exactly what's going to happen is madness. So let me know which quartz you want. I'm going to try them on. This one's going to be, again, it's Brazilian Paiba in quartz. So it's not just quartz. And, you know, there's a lot of people who say, oh, well, this is Paiba colored quartz. That's not what this is either. This is actual, genuine Brazilian Paiba, the original fine rough, within a quartz stone. It's not just colored or treated quartz. No, 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 no. It's super rare. It's out of Brazil. That one's $17.99 at checkout. And then I'll try on the other one for you as well, which has a little less diamond weight. Beautifully done, though, nonetheless. The diamonds go 3/4 of the way down the sides. That one's going to be $13.99 right there, but of course $140 extra off that price as well. So they are, I love choices, and they both have that really nice big presence of those Brazilian tourmaline original fine crystals. There they are together side by side. You get a little more green on the left side and a little more blue on the right side. Okay, coming up, and we're getting ready, gearing up for a very, very important top of the hour. I do have a moment here, I think we got a moment to show you. Gosh, I love that collar. I keep getting distracted because I see in my preview monitor, I see myself wearing this necklace. I'm loving the diamond collar, thinking I might need that version to stack with my other. Anyway, let's talk about, so those are here if you'd like either of those Brazilian Paibas. Only debuted it 2 weeks ago today, actually. So it hasn't been around all that long. We've only had, I think, a total of maybe 10 or 12 to go around. Now, this is what we've been waiting for. Especially those of you that also, if you picked up that diamond collar, I think we've been waiting on these. Last time, we will see this incredible earring on our show at this price tag, but actually it's going better. And this is a very, very exciting moment. Now here's what I have. There is one pair in yellow. Think about how the yellow gold has been actually very, very quick to go in our collars and our other diamond pieces today. When yellow gold has been an option, it's the first to go. So let me just remind you, there's only one pair in the yellow on item number 1110424. And then there's the white gold, which I have some quantity on, but not many of those either. Now, I think we know the consistency of our VS diamonds. There's absolutely gorgeous diamonds all the way through, in and out. This is also the longest we do in an inside-out earring. 2 inches in overall length, 1 3/4 in width, which is why you have the oval shape. I have them on. I've been wearing it for a while. They have the button release, so these are not just pull-apart designs. You actually have a hinge at the base of the earring. There is a button that's going to open it up and basically unlock the inside locking mechanism. So right over here, if you look here, you just press that button down. See the little button? You press it down. Now all you do is, that's it. Push, click, close, done. I'm making it sound far more complex than it really is. You literally release it with the button, it opens up, and then you literally pop that post through your piercing and you are click, closed, and gone. Just good to go and looking fabulous. So this is quite the earring. Substantial, yes. Operators, 1 yellow, the rest in white. We're good on the white, but I've only got, well, no, not that good. I got less than 10. Fewer than 10 to go around. There you can see 2 inches from top to bottom there. 1 3/4, so not that big a difference, but again, not a round hoop like we usually see. There's that 1 3/4 width-wise. And you know what? I've got them on here, so we're going to take another close-up look. Then I'm going to show you how this one pair of yellow gold looks on the ear. They are absolutely stunning. I think they look amazing with the collar we just had, which is still very popular. Just want to show you there what those earrings are all about. Oh, with the collar. It's amazing with the diamond collar. Pick out, I mean, to think you'd be wearing about 5 carats in the collar and then 4 carats here. You would have about 9 carats in diamonds just, you know, from the neck up. Yes? Thank you. Our $13.99 Brazilian Paiba is gone. Sorry for the crazy hair. I don't know what it's doing. Take a look at that. It's time for a cut this weekend. Yes, it is. But take a look at that. That's a great look, isn't it? Yes, 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 yes. Beautiful and lowest price you'll ever see. And going forward, I would hate to even think about what they're going to cost to produce the next time around. So just solve that problem, get them today and start wearing them and enjoying them, and they go right out to you. Let's take a look at the close-up again. That's the yellow gold, by the way. Notice how you didn't see a lot of yellow gold. You're probably thinking, she's wearing the white gold. No, I'm not. I'm wearing the yellow, but you just don't see a lot of the gold color. And here's what we'll do. One yellow, the rest in white, lowest price ever. They're supposed to be $99.99. It's a great value for that amount of VS diamonds, but you're getting such a better value here today on every single piece that you could ever dream of, hope for. That's why we want your requests in. Here are the classic all-time best diamond pieces, and yet they're not that big an earring. Also, shall I show them from a longer distance away so you can really see? But because again, I mean, that's still a wearable style, but the good news is they show up. They're not the piece they're going, okay, I can't find those, I can't see those. Is there any point to buying an earring that you wear that nobody sees, nobody recognizes, nobody enjoys, nobody wows after? This is the one you want to have. This is the earring you need to have, and they may have such a presence, but they're not heavy. They're not pulling or weighing or tugging at your ear in some uncomfortable way. You could wear these every day. If you're comfortable in a bigger earring, you'll wear them a lot, like every single day wearable. And they're better than even $49.99. This is before your 10% extra off, by the way. And they're not going to be nice. Remember, only one pair in yellow gold, they will go. One pair, that's it. Can't do them again. Unless they're a different price tag, which, oh, I don't even want to think about it. Let's make it better than even $4,000. They're actually $39.99, but there's an extra $400 coming off that price. They will be under $3,600, and we are only 17 and a half minutes away from a Tanzanite trio. And this is it, guys. Last call on those hoop earrings. And we've actually reached, I think we have satisfied all the requests so far. So that means we need a few more. Before we get to our top of the hour, we will take other requests you have. I do have a diamond band that has 5 rows in diamonds in one band that is really fun, really wearable, and a great value as well. Oh, cool. Hi. Well, Tracy, how nice of you. Tracy just said, hey, Sherry got the Art Deco one. Oh, wait a minute. You are making a request on her behalf? I love that. Well, isn't she just the social media goddess? She is. Okay. So, well, thank you, Sherry. I just heard you got the Art Deco Brazilian Paiba in quartz. Wonderful. I was actually curious because I think you already got one. So I was curious if you needed another, but I'm so happy that you got one. Thank you, Sherry. Enjoy. And then here we go, keeping things going. Don't forget about our diamond collars. Very limited. Nobody wants the hoops, and that's okay. But remember, the next time you see them, they are going to be a whole different price. So make sure you get them today while you can. One pair in yellow, the rest in white. We're good to go on either color of gold, and they'll be under $3,600 only for our 410s. Now, the other question is, we had some other Tanzanite drop earrings to show you that are in white gold. So showed you the yellow gold earlier. I do have a Tanzanite special coming up at the top of the hour, which is 15 minutes. So you don't have much longer to wait. But here's what I'm going to do, a little wheel before we get to our wheel. Let me show you what we have here. This is heavy, heavy. It's like a thud. I put it down, it goes, it's a thud. It is a huge cat's eye, round. It is in a very heavy platinum band with a couple of really fancy baguettes and rounds. That's only going to be part of the equation here. I also happen to have a Mahen spinel band, only one of the rarest stones in the world. And in a band with a satin finished and also mirror finished. I don't know if I'm loving the way the satin finish is done because it's got a little kind of color to it. So I don't know if they were going for two-tone, but just be aware that that's got a little bit of like a two-tone effect subtly. And then we also have a ruby, a Burma ruby, and all 3 rings are one of a kind here. So now we're showing you the ruby. I don't know if do we like them staggered like that? It's ruby, cat's eye, and Mahen. So you decide which one you like. Burma, this is cat's eye chrysoberyl, of course, a phenomenal stone. Here is our Mahen spinel band, and that has the really fancy Asher cuts across the way, and it's going to be your choice of, and we're going to get them all at the door. They all stay as is. It's platinum on the ruby, platinum for the cat's eye, and 14 karat white gold base on the Mahen spinel band. And for those Mahen lovers out there, you're going to really enjoy this price tag because we know that's a very expensive stone, and you rarely see them together because matching actually is not all that easy to do with this stone. But any one you want, they're supposed to be $29.99 and up. We're going a lot lower. Remember, you got 10% off seller melted deal for this weekend. So 1 hour and 15 minutes today, 3 hours tomorrow morning, and boom. So you've got to take advantage of this weekend while these values and huge discounts are here. And it's also going to be better than even $1,999. We're going better than even $1,000 even. How about $999? And then remember, you got that extra 10% off. It saves you another $100. So you've got the ruby and platinum, the cat'site in a wide platinum band. I'll give you some carat weights here. The Mahenges are a total of 48 points in your ashers. Then we go to the cat's eye, which is our 102 with 47 points. And then the ruby is a 74 pointer with 28 points in diamonds and 60 seconds for any one of those three. We have turquoise hoop earrings with omega backs coming up. Yes, we sure do. We still have the large Brazilian Paiba crystal in quartz. I do want to remind you, we have a couple of the other gold quartz ladies rings, the Chameleon diamond, and then a few earrings that are here. That's about it from our first 2 hours. So there is very, very limited quantities. Almost everything that we've shown you has gone. Make sure you get requests in if you have them. We'll help you out with anything you need, and then let me try on any of those if you need those as well. But $8.99. Let us know what your favorite is there. If you want to go larger in the ruby, and I mean larger diamonds, larger gold, larger ruby, we do have that one coming up as well. It's got a nice value on that ruby. So turquoise earrings are next. We got the hoops. So kind of gives a casual flair. Maybe the 410s are a little too much. We've got a casual flair to go with our beautiful Sleeping Beauty turquoise hoop earrings coming up. And then any questions you have, any requests, this is it. Time to get those in because we only have about an hour left. And then we have a very, very large Tanzanite, and then we have the other stones. So I want to talk about, we have the, wow, that just blows me away. Boom, done, gone, all right? Just call me and say you want it, because that is the most exquisite. And you know, we haven't seen a Tanzanite ring yet today. Haven't seen one yet. Isn't that unbelievable? I had a stone earlier today I was looking at, and it was literally a 1 carat size. 1 carat. And it was over $2,000, and it had 6 points in diamonds. For a 1 carat with 6 points. This would be the opposite. This is my 805, and that has a nearly 2 carat diamond weight. So if you're in love with that like I am, we're going to lead into our top of the hour. If you want to go big like 8 carats, you get that round. If you want an asher, an oval, or an emerald cut that's in that 4 carat range, stick around. We've got our top of the hour, but very, very, very limited. Okay, so those are here. Let's get to, okay, I'm just going to do it. Yeah. You got it. Here's the cat's eye on the hand. Remember, that is a very heavy band. I'd love to tell you the precise gram weight of platinum. I can't until I know your ring size. But look at what that cat's eye does. That's going to be 112-7454. So we'll bring up the information for you here, Tim. Very defined, very vertical, straight cat's eye phenomena. It's a 102 on the cat's eye with that bright lemon lime color. And then it does have 47 points in diamonds. So a lot of fancier diamonds here. The big fancy cuts on the sides, the round brilliance the rest of the way. A nice wider band that cinches in towards the center there. And that is $8.99 and change at checkout for that platinum. And it is just weighty. I try on a lot of jewelry, and it's all got a good weight to it. But that one is hefty. So let me know if you'd like the cat's eye, the Mahenge, or the ruby ring. I think we're waiting on a request over here. I want to get any requests in before we get to that round Tanzanite, because that round Tanzanite is going to fly. And it's our big one. And then we have the smaller ones, so like half the size. We're going to do 4 carats and 8 carats. So the 8 carats coming up first, and then we'll get you the 4 carat options as well. But if you want ruby, cat's eye, Mahenge, let me know. It's time, don't you think? It's time. I'm not sure what you mean, Denise. What do you consider to be a large? Oh, for garnets, large size demontoids are usually 20 points. We have large sizes here that go up to 2 and 4 carats, but they're collectible museum pieces. So Denise just asked, what's a large size in demontoid? What's considered large? Usually 20 points is considered large. Quarter carats are considered large, and then, you know, as they go up from there, they get even more rare. So let's just have you call in on this one, and quickly, because I don't think this is going to last more than 5 seconds. It probably will just be said, you know, these values are discounted. You know it's the best prices ever. So if you're falling in love with what you're seeing here, the magic of this round, the majesty of this round, just go ahead and say sold, because it's in white gold only. It's almost 2 carats in a bridge, custom made around this round, and there is, you know what's happening here. Let's blow it out. It's 112-8170. This is going to lead us into an incredible moment of Tanzanites that are 4 carats. And I'm going to go ahead and flash what we have coming up at the top of the hour so that you know whether you want to wait for our top of the hour or whether you want to get this round. But I don't have a round coming up at the top of the hour. So let me flash the 4 carat plusers that are coming up, because the wheel that we have coming up at the top of the hour are going to be 4 to 5, actually 4 to 4.5 carats. And yes, I will have an oval in the signature mounting. So if you'd rather have this one, please wait. If you'd rather have this emerald cut that I'm about to show you, please wait. If you'd rather have this Asher cut in a bridge, please wait. Yes. I do. The hoop earrings, rather? I don't think I have. I think we do, right? Yes, I think so. I didn't hear about it. We do? Perfect. We do have them for you. So, Jess, the yellow gold earrings are gone. Yes, questions? You got it. Yellow gold hoops are gone. I will. Are you talking about the platinum piece we just had on the wheel? You got it. And then what do you need? Mahen. Oh, never mind. We got all those pieces from the wheel still verifying. So let me show really quickly here for Allison's collar. This is the ruby ring. It's 112-70-90. Take a look at this. This is the ruby and platinum. That is from our $9.99 wheel. We just had 28 points in diamonds. It is a 7090, and we're going to wait on the museum reserve because I just had a couple requests from that last wheel. So 7090 is platinum. It's our 74 pointer for you, Allison. That's going to be a 74 point Burma ruby with 28 points in diamonds, baguettes, and rounds. And that is for $9.99. It's really $8.99 at checkout. We have more hoops coming up for Rose. And then we have the Mahen band coming up as well. And then we may not get to that round Tanzanite quite yet because we have requests still coming in. And that's great too. We love that even more. So let me know if you'd like that one, Allison. That's one only there on the platinum. Let me grab the Mahen band as well. Show that to our next caller here. It's going to be 111-6358. Here's what the band looks like on the hand. That's the triple Asher cut Mahen. 48 points in Mahen in the white gold. It, like I said, the texture, it's like a texture on top of the mirror polish band. So there's two textures at work. It's a nice white band. You see the sheen it has? That's actually going to be $9.99 as well and stays in the white gold. So it's a really pretty band, really going side to side. Also stackable because it's got that nice straight edge to it. And that'll be $8.99 and change. Let me know if you're getting the ruby, Allison. We'll let everyone else know. I've got a quick hoop request for Rose. They're the bezel set 1.5 inches inside out. Rounds we'll show you next. And then we will get to that 8 karat plus in the museum reserve. Blue wing block D, but that one should be gone. And then here we go with hoop time. I know we have to put that aside just a few extra seconds here because I do want to get to all the requests here before we get to our top of the hour. I only have, one pair in yellow and one pair in rose. Oh my, and I wonder if Rose is going to take the rose. I'm going to show you both here. Here's the yellow gold. And then let me bring out the rose gold as well. These are 111-4316. Here's the rose gold pair. They're an 1.5 inch round hoop. I'll be trying one on here for you. That's all we have. What you see is what you get. It's sell it or melt it time. So here we go. This is your lowest price on a 202 bezel set. I got to take off those earrings anyways, my other ones, because Jess got those. The yellow gold that I was wearing earlier in the 410s. So now we're going to get you a look here at something very, very special. We still have the white gold, by the way, in the 410s. Yes. You got it. We're showing all the Tanzanites, Amelia, as soon as we get this request done. We're going to start the Tanzanite parade, and it'll be all I have today. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And this pair I got to try on. This is an 1.5 inch round. I'm just going to borrow the yellow gold because it just is what I usually wear in a hoop. I love our hoops, but again, that's what you see. Let me show you this button release. Of course, you see it already, but you just press it down. It's in the back. You press it down. It opens and releases it. You can open it all the way if you want to, and then you literally just close it, push it, snaps right in place, clicks closed, you're good to go. They're locked, done, everything. So I'm going to try one on, and then we're going to get you this great value. I love this. This is such a good hoop. And all you got to do is call us right now because obviously one yellow, one rose not going to last, especially when they're under $2,000, like $19.99. But then they save, let's save you an extra $200 because, well, the 10% off is going to do just that. And this is the yellow gold on the ear. So you can see how 1.5 inches. Now, these are round, whereas the difference is the last ones we show you, the 410s are oval shape. These are the round shape. So, of course, really traditional. I usually wear a round hoop. I love hoops no matter what. I just love every kind of hoop, including college, collegiate, NCAA, NBA, and also diamond ones. So all kinds of hoops. Big day in NCAA hoops today, right? Oh yeah, it's Final Four time. It is. So yes, it is. Sure is. That starts later though, so you have plenty of time to shop, and then you got a 2-hour break to have some lunch, and then start the other hoops, right? Get your diamond hoops, and then enjoy the other type of hoops later on. Back to the wheel we'll go. That's the yellow gold bezel sets. They're only $17.99. I'm sorry we don't have the white. Yes. Oh, thank you. The ruby ring from the wheel is gone. So the previous ruby ring gone. And thank you so much, Tim, to your caller. And then here we go with the white or the yellow. And yes, you're going to get a pair. I just am going to go ahead and put that back on the wheel for you here. So we'll move those rows aside. Here's the yellow. Here's the rose. So which one would you like? I'm sorry there aren't any white gold available. It's what we have, is what we're offering, and what goes out the door today is only what's here in stock, because again, making it again is going to result in a whole different price point. And that's why, again, if it sticks around, anything that does, which so far I can honestly say part of the beauty of doing the sale is to get you the great values, yes, but it's also that to melt down gold, well, there's so little left from the show, it's all selling. I don't know, we're not going to have much gold to melt down, and but that's okay. But that's the idea, is that this is where let's give everything that we have in stock a chance to sell at a better price than ever before. And if it does stick around, which nothing is, but if it does, then we melt it down and repurpose that gold instead of buying gold at the $3,200 an ounce it costs today. Yes? The Mahenge band you're taking? Thank you so much. I'll put that aside for you. Our Mahenge band, the only thing left from that last wheel is the cat's eye chrysoberyl, I believe. So you can still grab that one. It was under $900 at checkout. I think our hoops are staying here. Wow. Well, there's a lot of gold to melt down. Did you have a question, Allison? I can show it again, Shirley. I had one earlier, and it was the ring. And let me show it one more time. It's one of those lucky pieces, Shirley. It's still available. It's in platinum. Which actually, of course, then we could, I guess, you know, what are we going to do? Repurpose platinum? We'll see. See how that works. Take a look at this. Here you go, Shirley. Here's the Blue Star Sapphire from much earlier this afternoon. 112-7929 is your number, and that stays as is in platinum. And our last hoops, by the way, are still here, yellow or rose, whichever you like there. So thank you. And then we got Tanzanites coming up, but still 2 minutes till the top of the hour. So it sounds like we'll have a top of the hour Tanzy kickoff. And then we've got this Blue Star Sapphire. Forgive me, I got to zoom back in from those very large earrings. And here's our 136 unheated natural asterism star sapphire in that rich blue color that we love to see. And then it has 45 points, both marquise cuts and rounds. There's 3 of the marquise cuts on either side that do that little twist and turn, and then the rounds the rest of the way. And yes, all the Tanzanites are coming up next. Thank you for your patience. They're on the way. And here's what we're going to do on this one. It's only $9.99, but it's $8.99 at checkout instead. So a big, big value right there. And then, let's see, do we have time for one more item before we go? I don't think we do. I think we're going to get right into that big 8-carat Tanzanite, followed by the 4 to 4.5 carat Tanzanites that are coming up. Now, if you have requests, we have 1 hour left in our Saturday. The Tanzanites are going to take a couple of those minutes, and then we're opening it back up to all your requests. But hey, I know the one thing that you've been requesting is Blue Wing Block Ds. So that's all happening now. And that's what we're going to kick off here in 1 minute time. So if you have any requests, we've had 2 hours. There's not a lot left, but you never know if your favorite piece might still be hanging out. If you've been waiting on the 8-carat, you might want to just go ahead and pop in on those phone lines now to give yourself a shot on the 8-carat Tanzanite that is coming up next. And again, the Asher, the Oval, and the Emerald Cut are coming up after the 8-carat round. But the 8-carat round, which one? Blue Star Sapphire, gone. Congratulations. Well, it's time again. I am so blown away, and I've been around a lot of blue wings, as you've probably seen a lot of blue wings at this point in time. And look at that. Yes. Okay, Mahenge band is back if anyone wants it. Here we go. We're talking Tansies. We haven't been talking Tanzanites yet, except for a pair of earrings. And now we're getting into the Holy Grail 805 round. Oh my goodness, best of the best. This is like Museum Reserve. It's plus, 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 plus. The amounts of reds I'm seeing in that stone, the incredible, undeniable, beautiful extra cutting of a Portuguese cut round, faceted this way. It is fascinating because it's fascinating what good facets do, right? Takes the beautiful blues, purples, and reds of the best Tanzanite that's ever been mined. It's set in a carat 84 in diamonds. This is the biggest bridge we do, and it's all custom made. I just cannot get enough of that piece. And nobody's on the phone lines yet. I gave full warning. I said, you know, please call early on this Tanzanite. By the way, welcome to the show. Top of the hour is here. It's our last hour of this Saturday event. This event is Cellular Melted. It's our first of its kind. It is a response to, look at all this beautiful jewelry sitting here in our vaults. We've opened them all up to your request because we're going to save you 10% on everything you shop for, keeping in mind what you see is what you get. The piece on the air is the piece we send to you. The piece you see is in the gold color it's in. We will still take care of sizing for you. I still don't want you running around spending more money on sizing, so we'll take care of the sizing for you. We'll ship it to your home for free. And what an amazing way to start your April, your springtime, your big Mother's Day celebration that's coming up before you know it. This is the time to treat yourself to any and every piece of fine jewelry you've ever wanted to own, because they don't get better in value than this. And what we have right here is the kickoff to what is going to be, yes, we have a trio of 4 carat to 4.5 carats, which are half the size. Again, as a reminder, if you just tuned in, we're giving you 10% off everything. This one will come up in just a minute. So if you want the big signature, and that's not the one I had last night. Last night's was a 2.5. This one's double the size. So that's the signature mounting with a 4.5 carat. That's coming up next. I want to just show these so that if you like any of these better, you wait. Wait for the Asher cut in the bridge, or wait for, my personal favorite is the emerald cut in this mounting. I love that one. So again, you can wait for those. Those are coming right up all at the same price after. And I don't mean the same price as the round, I mean the same price of all 3 together. But this is what we're going to do on this one, and this one's gonna fly because some of us like a really big stone. Some of us want a round with all that dazzling cutting. Some of us wanna see all those bright reds. They're all museum reserve, yes they are, but different sizes, and now we get to bring you the value. And I would really recommend with this sale, I mean, there's a reason almost everything I've shown you hundreds of pieces, and almost every single one is sold in the last 122 minutes. We've been on the air with this event. That will continue for the next 58. You call me though quickly and you say sold right away, because they are not sticking around. And the best news is, watch this price. Call me, operators, we have a white gold only. I can size the bridge. Still might be complicated. If we have to go way up or down in size, we might have to remake it, and then we're in it for like another $7,000 just to make the mounting. It's a 2 carat diamond weight almost. Here's what it looks like on the hand. And for an 8 carat size, a round is a really nice way to distribute that carat weight. Like I always tell you, if you're getting a square or a round, it's a great way to distribute that large carat weight. But that is just some razzle dazzle, spectacular, beautiful color that we have still not seen very often in Museum Reserve. This is top, top, top. And it's no longer $16,999. Is there anybody who's thinking about this one? Nobody. Not a one. You guys are all, have you made a deal? Let's let Lolo have the round. We see her passion for the round. Let's let her have that one. I mean, again, you don't want to be without these pieces, and I would end up paying more than you. So don't do that. Don't save it for me, because I'm going to pay more than you will with my discount I'm giving you today, and your 10% extra off, which is going to be significant because this is not an inexpensive ring. It's a $17,000 piece. It's not going to be right now. We're doing a lot better than that. But you need to call to be on the phone lines, because if you think we're leaving it anywhere near $17,000, oh no, 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 no. And yes, we're going to do the 4 carats right after. But I don't think it's going to be that opportunity where we see the 8 carat stick around and then see the 4 carats and then revisit the 8 carat. I think it's just going to be gone right here and now. The 8 carat is too good to stay. It's the most, when you talk about premiums on cuts, it's always the round that has the most premium. Yes, there's other great cuts that do get premiums, like emerald cuts and the Asher cuts, which we are going to see coming up in stones half the size. But if you want to get the big piece, the tremendous value, the big event, the 2 carats in diamonds as well, almost 2 carats, stays in the white gold, which is how we like. Historically, in 6.5 years of bringing them, we've generally liked the white gold better. So you have that look already ready to go. It is not $16,999. It's a lot better price tag. Who would like it? Nobody's on the lines at all. That has not happened today. Usually the pieces have been spoken for before we even get down to the lowest price, because you see what's happening during this event. And this one, enormous gold weight, the gold to set all those stones. It's not easy. The beautiful diamond weight you have all together. This is incredible. And it's not going to be $69.99, which is $10,000 off. It gets better. It gets lower. You'll have these, I must stress again, you're going to have these pieces you shop for this weekend right away. They're going to be at your doorstep in a couple of days, because we don't need to do gold color changes. We can't. So again, the piece is just something that needs to be sized, shipped out to you. Most of the pieces will go out on Monday. You'll have them by Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday of next week, depending on where you live. That is some really, really, really good ways to not only celebrate the great values, but get something with that instant gratification. And it's not going to be $69. or $59.99. We're blowing it out truly. This is also going to have huge savings in addition, and I know we're verifying on it now. Whatever you do, I'll tell you, nothing in rounds gives us this much red typically. That is so unusual, even out of our museum reserves that we've all gotten used to seeing. Very rare to see that amount of red in that stone, and it's not $59.99, it's not $5,500. It's only $4,999, but there's an instant $500 savings as well. So you get it for $44.99. It's got this amazing large diamond mounting bridge, and that is the one to own right there. Please do. We've got our wheel coming up. I know you're waiting on the trio. So the trio is coming up. It is the oval, the emerald cut, and the asher. They are on the way. They're going to be, they're going to be half the size. They're still significant sizes, but they're going to be more affordable as a result of the size. So that's going to be coming up, and I know that's what we're waiting on. And wouldn't that be ironic if the only thing that stays here from the entire day is a Tanzanite? A Blue Wing Block D Museum Reserve round, no less. Would that not be the surprise of all surprises? Well, it's $44.99 if you'd like it. If you are waiting to see the 4-carat stones, well, they're next. I would not rest on the, I wouldn't just get complacent and think that the 8 carat's going to last and that you could come back and get the 8 carat after you see the 4 carats. I wouldn't think that's going to be the possibility. But operators, will you let me know if you're taking it, please? I'm going to give it 30 seconds here on the air, and then we're going to get our 4 carat to 4.5 carat set up for you. And that's going to be next on the way. Looking forward, and yes, there's going to be a big discount on those as well, and yes, they're limited as well, and yes, they're going to be flying on out of here. So get ready, because they're coming up. Asher, emerald cut, and oval, all 4 to 4.5 carat sizes. We've got only the one here, and remember that I have got, limited quantities throughout the day. We're only selling what's here. It's what's here and what's here only that you've got a chance to pick up, and then we have more requests on the way. Rose is actually looking for the non-bezel set hoop earrings, and then Maria, we've got the smaller huggies for you as well. Only what's here, in stock, ready to go. Yes. Okay, Maria's ready to see the hoops. I wasn't going to break up our Tanzanite deal. Okay, so I wasn't going to break up the Tanzanite deal. So Maria, you might want to call back, because I know everyone's waiting on the Tanzanites that are coming up. So we're going to do those Tanzanites, the oval, the emerald cut, and the asher coming up. Then we'll get to your hoops. And we've got Rose and Maria's requests on hoops. So lots to get to there, but I'm ready to go. This one is verifying right now. So when it's gone, and no hope to get that one back, obviously. And look at what that is giving you. A beautiful, bright, I'll tell you, I want that ring. There, I said it. So gorgeous. Okay, coming up. Listen, I'm going to be 45 years old a month from today. I think that's what I should have. That's what I should have. That's the piece I should have. Anyway, but I don't think so, because I think it's going out. But anyway, let's show up. Let's get our trio up here, shall we? We're going to start with the asher, which is always fun because, well, I want to tip it up to your eye level first so you can see it. These are all still museum reserves. I have either the asher, the emerald cut, or the oval, which is, again, I had a really similar one last night, but it was 2 carats. This is a 4 carat plus. All of them are 4 carats or 4 or more. Let's take a look and walk you through. I wish this asher cut it's just so angular. It's so really blocked. I wish we could see it like that. But again, rest assured, that's got all that museum reserve saturation to it. And then we've got the emerald cut here, and we've got the beautiful oval here. So that's okay. And let me walk you through carat weights and diamond weights so you get familiar. They're all going to be the same price, and they're all as they are in white gold. So they do have to stay the way they are, as we've been seeing. And the 4 carat is going to be right here. This is the 4 carat even. That's a 4 carat emerald cut, and then it's got stacks of diamonds, stacks on stacks on stacks, and that's a actually that's a 93-point diamond weight. Then we go to the asher cut, so just under a carat around the emerald cut. This is the lighter diamond weight. It's got a 443 stone, and it has 67 points in diamonds. And then we go over here. The oval is a 403. If you want to go big time on your diamond weight, you go with the oval that has 120 in diamonds. Wow. And every single one of them, this is the lowest price you'll ever see. It's a bigger issue, though, than pricing with Tanzanite, because we can't bring them back. Listen, it doesn't matter what the price is going to be on a blue wing if we don't have them. If the price goes up on gold and diamonds, well, that's tragic. But it matters not if we don't have the blue wings anymore to create. If there are no blue wings, there are no blue wing rings. Am I right? So the more pressing matter here is getting blue wings while you still can, because even if we were able to have an unlimited supply of the stones and bring them back and make them again and again and again, well, that's going to cost more, obviously. But it doesn't matter. Right now, it's not about even the cost or the discount, even though that's wonderful. It's about the fact that we don't have any blue wing block Ds anymore. So there's no new ones coming in. So it's less about what's the price going to be. It's about we're not going to be able to bring them to you or have them or show them, and that's a bigger issue. So take a look at this. We've got the oval, the azure, and the emerald cut, and it's your choice of, and no, they are not going to be anywhere near the $8,999 that I see on these 3 bags. And let me know who's got the round, by the way, because that 805, I hear a lot of people talking about it. I hope the 805 is gone. Should be gone. That price was incredible. But now operators, I will need to know which one you're getting. Once you have decided, you can either say left, right, center, or you can say oval, azure, emerald cut. Tell me which one you like. But once they are gone, they are gone. And the price tag, a whole lot better than $89.99. Get ready. Then we've got more diamond hoops on the way after this. But nothing. And should I try them on now? I probably should, because you're waiting to see. Look at the inside finishing, by the way, on these under galleries all the way through. This one really doesn't have as much of an under gallery in the emerald cut because we want to make it clean. You do see a lot of that. Again, step facets are a little different. This one's got an under gallery, so does this one. This one, we didn't want anything to take away from the clarity of the Tanzanites in general. So that one's more about the outside edge of the under gallery, but I want to show you the inside because everyone's always asking about that. And then we're going to try them on, and then we're going to get you the price of a lifetime on whichever one is your favorite. Here is the oval first. That's the one with the largest diamond weight. Which one do we like? I'm trying them all on right now. You're going to see all 3 before we get down to this crazy low price tag. There is the oval. Again, that is a 403 with a carat 20 in diamonds. Then we're going to try on the emerald cut next. That is already very, very, very much requested. It's a 7899 item number. That's going to be the 4 carat exactly. 93 points in diamonds on that one. Boy, that is showing a lot of reds there in that step faceting. And then we're going to show you the azure cut as well. The azure cut is set in a bridge. That's a double row in diamonds. They're bigger individual diamonds that go all the way underneath that azure cut. The azure cut is going to be the 443 with 67 points in diamonds, and that's how that one looks on the hand. Only white gold, just as they are. This is going to be one of those epic moments that everyone will be talking about for years to come, but only a few of you will be able to commemorate with an actual piece to honor this moment. And it's not going to be even half of that $89.99, which of course is $4,500, which would be lovely because then you'd save another $450 on top of that. So who's complaining, right? None of us. We love the great values every day. But if I can make it even better, and I'm about to make it a lot better, and this is why you want to call, because when they're gone, they're gone. There's nothing we can do to bring them back. That's just the reality of the situation, and it's sell it or melt it. This is an event that is really, truly one of its kind. And we really don't have a lot of time with this event. This is not an event that's going to carry on for months or weeks or days. This is your moment. And obviously, the bigger issue is the exclusivity. When the pieces are gone, the pieces are gone. They're gone. There's nothing we can do to recreate them, produce them again. So let's go ahead and blow them out. They're not going to be 45, 4,000, 3,000, even $29.99, and you got a 10% discount coming your way. Operators, let me know, emerald cut, azure, or oval. We can walk you through those diamond weights again, but this is the way to shop your Blue Wing Block D Museum Reserves. They're not even $29. Oh, the price tags we are doing today are truly second to none. We're not even asking for $29. That's $300 extra off. But before you just say $26.99, I'll take it, hold on. Let me go even lower for you. Still take your 10% off. Let's get you the craziest value you've ever seen in blue wings and great mountings and lots of diamond weight and white gold done to perfection. We're going to make it even better than $29 or $28 or $27. You know, I was thinking $26.99 because that's the price that you should be paying after the discount. If I leave it there and you take an extra $270, well, that's great. But let's keep going. Keep on making the values happen. It's not 26 or 25. Remember, when they're gone, they're gone. Nothing we can do to bring them back. You call early. We have 45 minutes left in this event today. It goes on tomorrow. That's it, guys. 25, 20. Oh, no, I can't do this. I can't do it. Okay, wait. Guys, take hand orders, please, if you can, because I am already well surpassed the $29.99 I was supposed to leave them at. I'm going to go even lower. Let's just make it happen. Take whichever one you want. Oval, Asher, Emerald cut. You decide. Add to the collection. Get one before they're gone. Get one to gift. Get one to save. Get one to collect. Whatever it is, but wear it and enjoy it and love it as well. I'll make them $2,499. But that's $250 off that price. So they're going to end up being $22.49 at checkout. And we'll give it 60 seconds and they'll be gone. 60 seconds, you choose your favorite, and once they're gone, they're gone. And I think our round might still be here. I'm not sure though. I think Tim was talking about it. I don't know if that round is still here. Andy will let me know here. And then we've got a final 50 seconds. Then it's going to be back to diamond hoops. The classic, the favorite, the always requested, the never before seen this low diamond hoops. But wow, is this, are you kidding me? Every Tanzanite I've shown you, we're going to leave here. I have had, everything else is sold from the day, pretty much. I'm looking at what I have left. I've got the hoop earrings in rose gold. And then I've got our Tanzanite earrings and 4 Tanzanite rings. We really are done with blue wings, aren't we? And remember, when blue wings are gone, I think we've made this decision, it looks like collectively, that we've decided no more Tanzanite is needed. We don't need to have Tanzanite. After you've brought the best in the world, is there any point in bringing another type of variety? I don't think so. So it's probably going to be likely that when our blue wings are finally finished and exhausted, we're going to be seeing no more Tanzanite in this network, it looks like. So again, because what are we going to do? Bring out block Cs that are light and charge them more, because that's the way the block C market is working. The price tags per carat are more money than we're asking for the blue wing block Ds. So it puts us in a bit of a bind for certain. And this is your last call. All right, they're here if you want them. Last call on the 4 carat to 4.5 carats. I think our 8 carat might still be here. Check on that. And $24.99 turns into $22.49. And I think it's diamond hoop time. So diamond hoops on the way. Well, this is a shock. Okay, so all 4 of our rings are here, I think, and then the earrings are here too from Blue Wing Block D today. Wow. Okay, we're going to keep moving. We got a lot to do. Let me know if you have any questions about the oval. I don't know, Tracy, is there anyone specific? I don't know. Let me see. Yes, I do. Denise, I've got a really large. When you say large, how large would you like to go? I've got a 24 carat Tanzanite pendant right in front of me. So Denise says, show me a large pendant. There it is. That's the 2327 in the cushion cut. I do have that one in 18 karat gold. So that's a large pendant. That one's going to be really well priced. I have some larger earrings that I haven't shown you in white gold. I have we want to see some peacock Tanzanites. I'll bring some out for you. We'll see if we can bring out some of those blue greens, those unheated natural stones. All right, these are here. Oh my goodness, I never imagined. Do we just want to see that one by itself maybe, the oval here? Take a look with the, is it helpful to see the information? Let's show you 112-7407. Not leaving it here, but it is at least something to melt down because we haven't had much left. No, I get it, Tracy. I know it's different than the block D. I know the peacocks are different. We have probably 85 of them, if I had to guess. And I only have 43 minutes in the show, 42 now. So, Tracy, if you can narrow it down for me on what you want to see size-wise, shape-wise, or color-wise. I have goldens, I have browns, I have pink, I have blue greens. So I have a lot of the unheated Tanzanites. I have too many to show in 40 minutes. So if you can give me any kind of specifics, that'll help. The Tanzanite, Denise, is going to be $12,000 for the... $12,000 for the Tanzanite that I flashed. So that's it, guys. All right, so I'm reading, I'm messaging, and I'm getting requests as we do it. Let's talk about hoop earrings. So I know you guys have been waiting, or are they on the line for the pendant? You got it. All right, let's do the pendant real quick. We got to move the pendant up. Pendant's going to be 111-2315. Well, this actually matched a ring way back when. Started with a ring. We made a pendant and an earring to go with it. It looks like the pendant's all we have left. I have a white and a yellow. Is it just these two then, Andy, I assume? Just the two I have here? Okay. So it's 111-2315, yellow and white only. It's actually a pear-shaped design, but it's made up of these really big, round, brilliant diamonds. So let me know if you want white or yellow. And it's a carat 42 in the diamonds. All of our Tanzanites are available. I've never seen that happen ever before, but it's good because we need something to melt down. Because at this point, I haven't left anything here to melt, and the whole point is to have some gold to melt down too, but hey, that's not happening. But I'd much rather, don't get me wrong, I'd much rather have you guys take advantage of the beautiful pieces at the discount. Do not get me wrong, but not melting much down, that's for sure. our jeweler is going to say, what, we came in for no reason? We came in to melt some stuff. No, not today. Haven't had anything left. But here we go. This is going to be 142 in diamonds. Let me show you what it looks like from a distance. It's got a nice size bail, only one of each color. Blow them out. $39.99. No way. Got to do better than that. Here's what it looks like from a distance. Let me give you a measurement because it is 1 inch, but just to prove it to you, because I always like to double check just in case. Oh, see, that's why I double check. That's why I do that. Because sometimes other people put them up there and estimate it and do whatever, and nope, I like to get specific. So that's 1 inch and 1/8. Yes? White gold already gone on the pendant. Well, don't pay $39.99, please. White gold's already gone, so I only have the yellow gold. I'm going to take it over to the neckline and show it to you there. The yellow gold is all that we have remaining, and this will be $1,499, but it's really $150 off that price. So you're getting $14.99, but really about $13.50. So that's all we have left is the yellow gold that you see there. We'll take it right back up on close, and I'm going to swap them out because we've got the white gold spoken for. Here's the yellow gold, which is the only one remaining. It takes some finesse here to get it to balance on its own, or just let me know. And look at the size of those diamonds, especially through the middle. So only one there, and thank you, Denise. Yes, you have no idea. And there's a few other things going on that I don't talk about up here. Yes, go ahead. Yellow gold. All right, so both are sold out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now it is time for the hoops. We're going to start with the big hoops. And Rose had originally, we brought out the bezel sets. Is this it? Just one of each? Oh, no, I see. We've got one yellow. Uh-oh, here we go again with the limited quantities. One pair of yellow, which I'm going to show you if you don't mind. I'm just going to show you one of each so it doesn't get too crazy up here because I have the yellow, the white, and the rose to show you. You are going to get a pair of the hoops. Please rest assured you're going to get 2 earrings for your 2 ears. Okay, we're not going to leave you asymmetric. We're going to get you a great 202. This is the original. Yes. Triple row. Yeah, they're coming up. I was just going to do them after this, but okay, they're getting a little antsy. Let's wait. We got to show you the triple row. Move those aside. Triple row coming up. Here we go. I think Maria's got to go. So here we go. 111-6378. Thank you for your patience. We have 3 in white, 1 in rose. That's it. On the triple row, 1/2 inch style, they're only $9.99. They'll actually be $8.99 today. So there's the rose gold, and I'll try one on for you as well. How many? White gold. All right. No, the pendant's already sold out. I'm sorry, the pendant's already gone. Yep, pendant's gone. The pear-shaped pendant's already gone. Here we go with the hoop earrings. We have only white. I have 3 pairs in white gold. 1 pair in white gold gone? White gold. All right, we have 2 pairs in white gold left. 1 pair in rose gold. So already one of the white gold gone. We have 2 left. Rose gold, there's only 1 pair. These are the reversible style that are great because they're mirror finished from the back too. So you can, if you wanted to put them in essentially backwards, you can. And you can wear them with the gold mirror finished up front and the triple row up front. So you can do either way. I'll pop one on really quickly for you as well so you can see what they look like as a true, I would say a large version of a Huggy. They just have one very cool hinge at the bottom and then a snap closure, straight post. Sorry, it got a little tangled with my other earring, but again, you get the idea of the size. It looks really cool that way too, just because it looks like, I don't know, it's giving me design inspiration there, having maybe like an earring wrap around. But that's how they look from a distance away, so you see how wide they are, how they give you that really important presence to them, and that's going to be only $8.99 at checkout. We'll give them 60 seconds. So thank you for your patience and waiting for those hoops. We'll go back to our bigger hoops coming up. By the way, 1 pair in the rose gold only to start, and then we do have a few in the white gold. I've got 2 left in the white gold actually. So 2 in the white gold, 1 in the rose gold, and that's it on that quantity. So that's going to be all that we have to go around there. So white rose, you're still good on the white or the rose, but again, you got to be speedy there because that's not going to last very long. And then we'll get right back to our 1.5 inch inside out round diamond hoops. They're coming up. So last call, $8.99. Okay, let's move on. And that's, again, 2 pairs left in the white, 1 in the rose. That's all we have. So sorry there's no yellow. This is going to be how it goes here for a minute. There's going to be a little bit limited quantity. And then we're going to show the other hoops coming up, which are the inside out 1.5 inch. We showed you the bezel sets, but the bezel sets we did not have the white gold. So that's probably why a lot of you opted here to wait for this 202 same carat weight, just prong set. And there is 1 of the white, 1 of the yellow, and 1 of the rose, so you can see how the different gold colors play. I only have, now hear me out because this is going to be 111-0367. I have 1 pair in yellow, one pair in rose, and then I got a couple in the white gold, so we're good to go on the white gold. But here we are with an incredible hoop earring, the 202s, the inside out design, the fabulous idea and look, and they are all gorgeous, very glam. This is about as classic and traditional as a diamond hoop gets. And you're getting a choice of, and I love that we have all 3 gold colors for you. I think that really helps out. And let me show you from a distance what they look like. I'm going to be popping on the yellow gold here for you. This is what they look like. They're a perfect round. So that means the same length as it is wide. That is called diameter. When you talk about this 1.5 inch length and width, so it will be the same. Same 1.5 inch style. They do have the button release, so that's important. You're not just pulling them. Please don't pull them. They will not come apart if you pull them. You have to actually press that button down to open it up. To lock it, all you do is push it. You will hear it click close. It will be secure, and we're going to make this only $19.99, but you've got $200 off, courtesy of our 10% off sale. So yes, I'm going to try one on for you here, and then we're going to see what those look like. Again, let me know, operators, which color gold you are taking, because as we send them out, well, obviously the yellow gold and the rose gold are the more limited of the two. Here's what they look like from a distance away. So again, they look a lot like the 202 bezel sets. Certainly they do. But again, just a little bit, they're a little thinner. They're a little more narrow because they don't have the bezels. They're prong set. So it's still that 4-prong style. This is the traditional look. This is the traditional way that we do most inside-out styles in the industry at large. And you're seeing how beautiful they look. And they're not too big. I mean, for anybody who says, oh, I can't do a big hoop. I don't know. I mean, you got a lot of real estate here, for example, between the earring and your neckline. So I don't think it's going to interfere with, you know, much of anything. It's really just a beautiful way to get something that shows up. Yes. Thank you. A white gold is going out first. Let's take another look at them close up. And then we are going to just count them out here. 1 in yellow, 1 in rose. White gold, still good on quantity there. And thank you for those requests. I think we're caught up. Andy, I don't know if you heard about the peacock Tanzanite request. We're maybe just bring out a couple blue greens if we have any for you. Yes. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Perfect. All right. Well, one of our Tanzanites is now spoken for. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we'll carry on. Yes. Gotcha. The round gold quartz I have coming up. You got it. Who was it? Gail. All right, Gail, we're going to take a look at this round gold quartz we had earlier. I have one. It's a yes. Thank you. Yellow gold sold out then. No, they're not heavy. No, they are not. I wouldn't, so I don't, we could always get a gram weight for you on an earring, but it's not heavy at all. I have a very stretched out piercing. It hides that stretched out piercing, meaning it covers your piercing, and it's not heavy at all. They are not. I'm someone who wears a lot of heavy earrings, and I don't mind, and so I keep that in mind. If you don't usually wear bigger or heavier earrings, they're still not considered a heavy earring at all. So yellow gold is gone. Rose gold, we're still good. We have 1 pair in rose, and then the rest are in white gold. Let's show Gail the gold quartz that is remaining from the day here, and it's going to be 1126372. This is 18 karat gold, Gail. Very nice. Classic solitaire, but with a little twist because we added the diamonds on the outside edge, which is really cool. Keep calling on the hoops, by the way. We've got white and rose only. Yellow gold is sold out. And then we do have the bezel sets in the yellow and the rose as well. But here we are looking at a round. It's got a nice body color to that quartz. The gold runs through it. It's 18 karat gold. I'm going to come in a little closer for you as well. It's our 296 natural gold quartz. We're down to 32 minutes. 32 minutes left to shop this Saturday. Sell it or melt it sale. We will continue it tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday. We'll be here at the same time. And that needs polishing on the band. I will try to do that for you, but you've got diamonds all the way around the edge. Here's what it looks like on. You can still stack with it if you choose to. If you want to add a little something around it to have some kind of diamond presence show up front, you can do that. But Gail, that was $9.99, and that'll be actually $8.99 at checkout. And then you can see how all the beauty of those diamonds really are going to wrap around the very side profile that you see there. Really well done. So just a great way to kind of let the gold quartz be the headliner and the real central, you know, attraction here, and then to still get those beautiful diamonds on that basket along the edge. It's kind of like if it was the girdle of the stone. It's kind of lined up there with the side profile. We've got the big Tanzanite, and then we've got more requests coming out to play. So let us know. And again, now you've seen pretty much most of the show. We're still taking requests, but we're also, oh my, the 1 carat smile necklace. You knew it was a matter of time until we brought out the smile necklace, but I got to warn you, we have 1 of each color, and that's it. $8.99 on the gold quartz. Here comes the smile necklace. Oh my goodness, one in each. All adjustable. It's the big smile necklace. We've done a couple versions. I'm going to bring out the big one, and this is going to just, we normally need like 5,000 of these, and we only have 3. One in every gold color. Marcia asked for it. Take a look at this. This is the smile in the rose. I have the white and the yellow as well. We'll show you all 3 here. Here's the rose gold. Here's the white gold. It's 112, 1425. It's also reversible, so it's all mirror finished in the back. So if you ever wanted to just get a different look one day, you can. They're just going to slide on down. Let me go ahead and show you here what I can do. I got the yellow gold, which is probably going to be the most requested. It seems to have been that way today, where yellow gold seems to be the one everybody wants in diamonds as well. It's 1 carat total weight in this beautiful subtle weight. It's almost like a collar, but just keeps the diamonds right up front only. Beautiful wider sparkle diamond cut chain. It's a heavier gauge chain because it's a wider bar of diamonds. Through the middle, it's a lobster claw clasp with 16, 17, and 18 inches in length. 1 in each gold color. The great news is we have 1 in each gold color. The bad news is we only have 1 in each gold color. When this is one of our, again, best sellers, let me show it at 16 inches. 16 inches right about there, 17 and 18 inches. So you have 1 necklace that provides all this versatility of length here, here, or here. So again, great for gift giving as well. We have white, yellow. This is the yellow, and we're going to make it $999. But it also is $100 off that price too. So it's $899 and change, and it's a really special way to go. And that is the yellow. Let me show you again up close too, so you can see here what it's all about as far as those big diamonds and the way they're set. I'm going to zoom back a little bit. I want you to see that. Then I'm going to show you the white gold here. Yes. Oh, the yellow's gone. So here's the white gold. So white gold will probably be the next to go because yellow gold already spoken for. Here's the white gold. And again, same 1 carat in diamonds, same beautiful heavier chain that we love. And then I do have the rose gold, so I'll show that as well. So again, those are the 2 that are remaining. I do love to see it stacked and layered because again, with the adjustability built in, it's pretty easy to do this too. So you can actually do a little 2-tone effect if you want to, layer them up. If you already have one and you want to get another, maybe you want to gift it, it's a great way to go. How about Mother's Day? Wouldn't that be a beautiful way? And you know, you include it in the, when you present it to her, or if you're not together and you write a little card about, you've always made me smile. You've always made me smile. Here's the smile necklace. I mean, that's just, again, it really is a beautiful gift to give to anybody. So $9.99, only white and rose available. Which one are we taking? White and rose, there they are, side by side. Great finishing in the back as well. Let me know which one you prefer. That's it, $8.99. And change at checkout for our big time classic bestseller. I love the chain. The beautiful Rolo link. It's a nice heavier gauge with that diamond cutting sparkle as well. It's our final call. White or rose? Okay, they're here. Wow. Okay, didn't see that coming. Let's go ahead and blow out a diamond band. We love our diamond bands. And I also have, did you get which one? Yellow? We already had the yellow gold, so let's sell out. Yeah, yellow gold's already gone. Yeah, yellow gold's gone. It is. It really is. Joyce got it. Yeah, so it's gone. We have the white and the rose only now. White and rose only on the smile necklace, and those are probably going to go as well. I would imagine it's only a matter of time. Here's item number 11100195. This is the 5-row diamond band. We're getting y'all decked out in diamonds. Diamonds, hoops we've had, necklaces we've had. Now we're getting into the ring that is all diamonds and a 5-row style. Still white and rose on the smile necklace for $8.99 and change. Unbelievable. So again, later parts of the afternoon, yes. Which one? White gold is gone on the smile necklace. You got it, Allison. We've got rose gold left only. Oh, never mind. Jason got the rose gold. All right. All the smiles. It doesn't mean we have no smiles left. I mean, it means we got to find a different way to get you a smile, right? And here it is for my band lovers. For a lot of the diamond lovers that want wider presence, all of our smile necklaces are sold out. Thank you, Marcia, for that request. Glad we got to bring that out for you. And I hope you got one. And let's talk about what we have here, because it's our 2-carat 5-row diamond band. Notice how rows 1 and 3 and 5 are the bigger diamonds, and then rows 2 and 4 are going to be the smaller diamonds. Does that make sense? And yet it's all one ring, so you didn't have to do the stacking. And what a value. It's going to be white gold or rose gold only. Yellow gold is not here. We have rose gold and white gold only. Call me quickly, one of each. Let's make it really easy. This feels like truly stacked, and that's that little separation between each row that gives it that stacked kind of feel. I'm going to show it on the hand because that's very important here. And they still go side to side. No matter what size you get, the diamonds will continue from one side of the finger to the other, and it's beautifully done, and yet easy to wear, not too high up off the hand, so really low profile, ease of wear, put it, you know, whatever it is. It really is a look, and you can wear it. I love wearing this on the index or the middle too. So let me show you how that would look, because maybe you're not looking to replace this ring, but you want to add across the hand. Here's how you do it. It's $49.99, should be going forward. I'll do better right now. Here it would be on the index finger. Okay, I'm glad that'll work. Look at that. That's really, and see, I like the idea of wearing something lower profile on the index finger because it's kind of out there, you know, at the edge of the hand. We'll make this easy. It's going to be only $1,999, but you get $200 instantly off that price. And Janice, we've got your request coming up. And also for our YouTube requester who requested a diamonds by the yard, we have that too coming up. So lots of great requests coming in. I have no doubt we'll keep the requests going for the final 25 minutes of our Saturday that we are now in. So again, it's last call. If you have a request, be quick with it so we can make sure and get it into this show, because you don't want to be busy tomorrow and miss out on the event, okay? We want to make sure you get everything you need in as we have the time and as we have, more importantly, the quantity, because you see how quickly everything is going here today. We do, again, want to keep requests going if you have any. Only a few pieces left from the entire day. So if you do have questions about anything you've seen earlier, it's probably better to also ask about those sooner rather than later before they end up selling out at the end of the show. Still have the Chameleon diamond request. I think our gold quartz is also still here that we just recapped. The two earrings, the pairs of earrings, the Rubilite and the Tanzanites we had early on, they're also still here. So we may need to recap those. Our diamond band is also here. Now let's get to Janice's request here. It's 112-4452. This is such a really whimsical piece. I feel like it's lyrical. And I mean that in a couple different ways. There's great movement to this piece in the way it's designed, but there's also, it feels almost like, just feels like a musical note or a treble clef in a way, but not exactly. And the difference of doing these two different dimensions, having the yellow golds really up, the yellow diamonds rather up top, and then the white diamonds beneath it, you see the dimension is truly one just continuous ribbon that is also creating your bail. And look what the chain is. The chain that we're throwing in has two bezel set diamonds. So you're getting 47 points in yellows, natural of course, 20 points in white diamonds, they're VS. It's one only. It comes with the chain. The chain has two bezel set diamonds and is adjustable. And let me show it to you on the hand so you can see the length of the piece, and you can have the option to take that chain off, by the way, plenty of room. So you can take the chain off. You could use the chain with other pendants. You have that, it almost looks like it could be a cursive letter J. Almost, Janice, just saying. It is Janice's request here. I think that could pass for a cursive. Does anyone, I mean, people I don't think are learning cursive anymore, but I know that I did, and it's a beautiful look. Let's make this one $9.99. And here's the length. Doesn't look like, let's see, an 1 1/8 inch, so let's verify that real quick. And then if you did want to use a bigger chain, yeah, I would say 1 1/8 inch there. And then we'll try it on the neckline for you as well. The chain itself, you'll see there from a distance, it's actually, I'll center it up on those diamonds. I kind of love if it's just right there, center it up on your two big bezel sets, and then you have that chain, which is going to be a lobster claw. And of course, 3 different adjustable lengths, so 16, 17, and 18-inch lengths for you on that chain. So again, it's a versatile chain you'll end up using a lot with a lot of different pendants you might have. So that'll be $8.99, and it's the first time I've looked up all day and not seen backed up calls. So again, a good time to get in requests if you have them, and Janice, that's for you. We'll show it one more time up close, and then that will be down to $8.99 and change at checkout. Coming up also for our YouTube requester, well, this is gonna be something for a lot of you. It's gonna be a Diamonds by the Yard in our more affordable version. And we only have one in yellow yet again. One in yellow, the rest in white gold. Okay, so we're gonna get to a little Diamonds by the Yard action coming up. We'll see who's got our script ribbon design. So well done, isn't it? This is sold. We're gonna go on over to the hand here because I have a very limited, excuse me, 1110-456 is our 5-stone DBTY. It's 31 points in diamonds. We like to do the odd number, so you can always find the center as you see there. So 2 on each side, 1 in the middle. Look at that diamond sparkling. 16, 17, and 18 inches in adjustable length. 20 minutes to go on our Saturday. We do this again tomorrow. But I don't know if it's going to go any further beyond that. So it's looking like we're going to just have a weekend event here. So this is what I would recommend doing. Call us now. This is one of the most affordable ways to do a DBT white. There is unfortunately only one in the yellow. The rest are in white, but I'm good on the white. I've got about 10 of them in the white gold. So we're probably pretty good there. Starting with the yellow gold, because obviously that's going to go first. It's on the neckline here as well. So white and yellow only. That's what it looks like. So it's designed to really go from one side to the other. You know, everything you see. Everything, when someone looks at you, when they see you, that's what they see, are diamonds. This is like almost like, why put them in the back if you're never going to see the back? And some of us, I like to have my hair up. I'm really not a big fan of having hair down. I just think it it drives me nuts. So I love having hair up. So I like when diamonds go all the way around. But then again, we're wearing collars and we're wearing clothing. So it's not really usually going to show except for here to here. So that's what we've done with this one. It's also very, very affordable. That's the yellow, which is going to go in a hurry. And we're going to do 31 points in diamonds for $499. But you get an extra $50 off that price. And that suddenly is the most affordable way to do diamonds in a necklace out there in the world. I've got the white gold as well, because you know it's going to be just a matter of seconds until this yellow gold is done and gone. So I'm getting the white gold ready to show you, which is going to be the same incredible 5-stone look. Here's the white gold. Look how they layer. That is a beautiful look. And because we give you the 3 adjustable lengths, it's very easy to layer them and stack them. And that is the most affordable way to get a diamonds by the yard in our entire collection, because we do have several different versions with different carat weights and lengths. But these give you the 3 classic lengths. And again, white or yellow. Still have the yellow here. It's $499, but $449 at checkout if you'd like to get it. So thank you. And again, thank you, Janice, for that request. Enjoy that piece you got. I think she's going to wear that as a nice little personal touch. I think that's beautiful. And then if you'd like this one, it came out as a request for one of our viewers on YouTube. So thank you, whomever that was, and we appreciate that. So white or yellow. Again, yellow's only one. The white gold we have plenty of. If you need to get multiples for gifting or want to do all the daughters or granddaughters or sisters or best friends or the book club or whatever it is, you want to make sure you get the white gold, because we have a lot of quantity to go around there, relatively speaking. Compared to our normal 1s and 2s, we've got a little bit of quantity on that white gold. All right, we're coming down to the wire here. Last 18 minutes of our show for the Saturday. This continues tomorrow at 10 a.m. with, of course, brand new items, because I can't re-show you anything that's already sold. Yes. The white gold, all right. Let me know, operators, because we're still going to keep track. I wouldn't be surprised if the white gold completely sells out. I'm going to take that white gold over the neckline as well, because I didn't do that yet. So here's a look at the white gold on the neckline. Again, you see right there, you find that middle stone. You know that that's going to generally, where you put it on, it stays. I find they stay very centered. So again, they might flip or turn, but the bezels are still open front and back. Yes. Yellow gold is sold out. So yeah, Jason got the yellow gold. All right, so yellow gold I'm going to take away. White gold's all that remains there. We're going to get our next item ready to go. Thank you so much. Yellow gold gone. White gold is all that remains, but chains, tough to do at a price tag like that. We do have that big Tanzanite pendant for you. And we are now caught up on requests. So if there is anything else that we can show you here before we go, or maybe something you want to check on availability, see if it's still available from earlier, good time to do it. This does have a spring ring closure, by the way. So just a little FYI on the closure on that one, and we will keep on moving. $449. Let's take a look. Might as well get you this big Tanzanite. It's our 1124082. I did flash it, but let's make sure we tell you all about it, get you some graphics to look at. It is 23 carats plus. That is the second largest Tanzanite pendant we have. Yes, there's a round that's bigger. Can you even imagine? And it's beautiful too, so somebody should hopefully ask for that. But this is 1124082. 18 karat gold. Yes. White gold, the white gold DBTYs continue to go out the door. It is all that we have left. So make sure you take advantage of those DBTYs while they're $449 at checkout. Don't forget about the 5-row 2-carat diamond band that we still have. And this is the Tanzanite pendant. And oh, is it a Tanzanite pendant. $23.27 worth of Tanzanite. Cushion cut from the Museum Reserve. Of course, you see that quality. You're going to see that quality probably from satellite images out of space. It's incredible. 95 points in diamonds around it. Big bail. And this is where, I'll tell you, there's the biggest savings of the day so far is with this one. It is with this one, because the more you spend, the more you save. Percentage-based sale. You take those big, important museum pieces like this one, and you've got the most money you can save. And it stays in the white gold, like everything we're showing you stays with what we have here. And we're going to blow it out right now. Huge value. $29,999 is where it started. That's just a little bit over $1,000 a carat. And when you think about it, there's a lot of diamonds and it's museum reserve, so you can't even put a price on it. There's certainly no retail on it because nobody else has it. This is something that belongs in a museum, and we know that when we walk the beautiful halls of museums, it's lovely to do, but it's not for sale. There's no price tags. So to have something like this is really fantastic. I will blow it out right now for just, you know what, we're bringing it under $15,000. Half off on a piece like that is remarkable. I will make it so much easier than that. One caller takes it. We'll show you here on the neckline as well what it looks like. It's really a beautiful, beautiful stone. And again, what you see is what you get. We obviously don't have more than one of those or much of anything else besides some of the diamond pieces. Here's what it looks like with the 1¼ inch drop. So I'll make sure you get that measured. And of course, that's gonna include the bail. And then wait till you see the way this looks on. And no, it is not 15, 14, 13. It's not even $12,000. It's $11,999. And technically, it's a tiny bit more than 1¼ inch, but just a little bit. So I'll take it on over to the neckline. You can see it right over here and what that's going to look like in even a little easier light to really appreciate those gorgeous saturation and neons. That color is, look at what it does as it moves. And instead of me moving and making you crazy, I'm just going to move the stone a bit and replicate your movement and try not to make anyone dizzy. But look at how beautiful that is with that stone, those colors, that ripple of light that just goes all the way through it. And it's only $11,999, but there'd be about $1,200 coming off that price. So huge value there. Let's go back to it up close. That's one of our bigger and more impressive Museum Reserve Blue Wings we have ever had on the air for you. So of course that'll come down and take advantage of it because again, big sale event like this one, it's sell it or melt it. So it's also a last chance, last opportunity. I mean, that's what this show could be called, last chance. Because if you melt it down, we can't bring it out again. If we take the stone out and melt down that gold, you can't bring it back. So it's down to $10,799 if you'd like to get it. Yes. Thank you. More DBTYs are going out the door. White gold's all we have left on that 31-point DBTY. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do have a big pod parasha. There's the pod parasha. Oh yeah, that one's gonna go. Let's show that pod parasha. So we'll get the Tanzanite moved along here to the side, bring out 112-4802. Again, any last minute requests, we're down to 13 minutes in the show. 13, and we see you right back here tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific, noon Central, and 1 p.m. Eastern. But there is my Ceylon unheated pod parasha sapphire with a carat in diamonds, double halo there, diamonds down the sides as well. It's in platinum. Yes. Love that upgrade. And we're going to make this oh so affordable. Too affordable, really. And also reminder that big opal's still here. I'm looking at what's left. It's the big earrings, the Tanzanite drops, the Rubilite drops, the big opal. 12 karat opal out of Lightning Ridge. We have some hoop earrings with bezel sets. And we have the Chameleon diamond. And I think we've got 2 of the 3 Tanzanites left as well. I'm going to show the emerald cut coming up. How about this one for? Okay, $12,999's got to go. We've got to get that a move on. Here's your better value on the pod parasha. Got to try it on. The pod parasha going on the hand here. What a beautiful way to get a very intense. They can be lighter pastel or they can be a little more rich and saturated like this one is. That certainly is rich and saturated. It's going to be under $5,049. You know what, Skip it? We won't even do $39.99. Keep on going. We got 12 minutes remaining. We've got a beautiful unheated. So rare to see a pod parasha that's unheated. So rare to see pod parashas in any form. And this one's only going to be $3,777, but almost a $400 discount coming your way after that. So your said and done price out the door at checkout is $33.99. And then don't forget, if you have any questions before we go, check on availability now. This is the time to do it. This is the time. Utilize these 11 minutes left of airtime we have. I'm going to recap the emerald cut Tanzanite, if it is still here, which again, it may have sold since I heard, but I will I'll wait to see. Do you have a question? Anybody else? Questions? All right, pod parasha here. Let me move on to our big recap. Actually, it's a real quick recap of something I feel like should go at this incredible value at $7,899. It's the recap of what was on our wheel. We had 4 carat Tanzanites here in a trio. And this one somehow, I believe, still remains. And again, if anybody did pick it up and not let me know, just holler at me. But this is 1127,899, a gorgeous emerald cut, 4 carat exactly. This is the 4 carat even on that Tanzanite. Blue Wing Block D Museum Reserve, of course, but it also has stacks of diamonds. It's first the halo all the way around. Then you've got the 2 additional rows as well that can continue on the way down the sides. That'll be a total of 93 points. So just under a carat in diamonds. It is in the white gold. That we know because, again, what you see is what you get. So we understand it's white gold only. And just as a reminder and a recap, this is down to $24.99, but not before you take your extra 10% off. So that'll be $22.50 at checkout. It's actually a little bit less than $22.50 at checkout. Let us know. We've got now literally 10 minutes remaining in the show. And whatever it is you want to see, need to see, or want to see again, this is where you may need to make those moves because there's a lot of money to be saved and you don't get to even see it again. It's more critical than just, oh, here's the discount. There's a lot of people that say, oh, discount's fine, but I'll spend more if I have to later on down the line. That's not an option with this event because it's not here again later on down the line. It's only here today. It either goes or it goes away. It gets melted down. So sell it or melt it. It's really quite simple. So the good news is we've sold almost everything we put up. That's the good news. Not much to melt, but hey, it is also an advantage because when we do bring new, you won't have to pay those future gold prices, the current gold prices rather, that are so much different than what we're used to seeing. All right, coming up, $24.99. Remember, take $2.50 extra off. It'll be $22.49 and change at checkout. And that is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Look at it on the hand. It's really gorgeous on the hand because you can see a little more of the true saturation of color that stone is going to give. Look how it does have diamonds through as well, side to side. You see, it really makes sense to me having this type of setting style with that emerald cut. I think it really is working together very well. It's very thoughtful how we put that together. It's really designed and made for an emerald cut stone. So $22.49, we have no available lines at the moment. That doesn't mean you don't call in and tell us what requests or what you want to get in line for because these are the pieces you got to pick up. Yes. Thank you. We've got the 5-row band. I'm good to go on white gold there, but we did have another one just go. Thank you so much. Our 5-row diamond band, a white gold just went. We still have, what was it, just white gold on that one. So white gold only. And actually, no, we did have rose gold on that one too, if you want the rose gold with diamonds. And here we go. How are we doing? Tim, any questions for me? I know we've got, okay, yes. Band, sure can. I think that is still in the soul box, but I know it came back. So let me get that back out for you. Yes, I can. We got the Mahen band coming back out to play. That one is available. It had that really cool texture, so it gave you almost a two-tone look to it. It's going to be 111-6358. Take a look. There's that Mahen band again. So the Asher Cuts, a trio of the Asher Cut hot pinky red Mahenges. Love that look. Band that could be men or ladies. I think it's a unisex style and it's got those great segments. It's a body of the band is mirror finished and then that texture, which almost looks like, if you see it reflected up in the light, almost looks like little lines. And then it's got this great pattern all the way around. So it's giving almost a two-tone look, but it's more of a brushed kind of, look at that glow though. It's so cool. It almost looks like little threads. It looks like when you see embroidery, really fine embroidery, that's what it reminds me of, but done in metal. It's going to be only $9.99, and that one stays as is in that two-tone look there. So that's going to be staying as is, of course. And then we do have a request for Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. Oh, what a beautiful band. Oh, my goodness, only one. Well, Stephanie, I hope you're on the phone lines quickly here. There's one band, one double row princess cut carat 11 band. I'm going to show you next. This one's verifying right now. Here we go with the band. Well, look at that. One in white gold, that is it. One in white. So solid. These are invisibly set. It's 1113897 on the item number. It's a carat 11 in your diamonds. Do not hesitate. I'm sorry, if I have cross rings, do you need 3 separate cross rings? Let me check. We can check for you. I may have to check for you, Sherry. I don't know if we have the cross rings that we can bring out in time. But if you're talking about the sideways cross ring, I can see, and yes, we probably have 3 available. So let me go ahead and check for you. Here's the 111 band, dual rows. I wasn't sure if I was going to say dual or 2, but so it kind of just morphed. It's a 111, one only, white gold only. Look at the finishing on the inside. And heavy, heavy, substantial gold depth as well as width. And there's one, and it's only, what in the world? This used to be $4,000. I'm going to make it so much easier. Look at this on the hand. And what I love about invisible setting is that there's no need for a prong. It's completely smooth. There's nothing to snag or catch. Yes. Mahenge, you got it. Mahenge band is sold again. And this one's going to be 1,900. You know what? Skip 19. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. I'll blow it out. One only. It's $13.99. Angie, do we have the sideways cross ring that we can bring out in time? Okay. I don't know, Sherry. We're going to try. We're going to try, Sherry. Thanks, Tracy. I guess Tracy, what she's probably doing is she's probably hanging out on Facebook. I can't see all those comments live, so she's probably relaying those. I hate when I see requests because I don't get to see those on the air. I don't run that account, so I don't get to see that unless you tag me. So again, I don't see those comments or requests, so please get those into us via phone call because that's the way we get to know it, or directly to me, and then I can help you out. But that's $13.99 and minus $140. We only have one in the white gold as it is, so that'll be gone in a hurry, I have a feeling, because that's just high-end jewelry right there. That's really well-made designer. Yes? You want the band? All right, band is gone. So you got it. That one's gone, and then here's the emerald cut kinks. I'm waiting on that cross ring to come out, so we'll take a look at that one because I think that's what still remains. And then we're checking on the cross ring. Everything else we've shown, the band and the diamond band you got and the Mahenge band you got, so those bands are gone. And then here's our Tanzanite, once again, 112-7899. On that emerald cut, down to $22.49. And we have now 4 minutes left in the show, so this is the time to make those requests, get those in. Padparasha's here. We had a really good gold quartz green zircon left. I think we have our round gold quartz as well still here. We had the triple. Oh, this Alexandrite band. Let's bring that back out. Yeah, this one was gone and then came back. So let me bring this one out. Sometimes people swap. And so here we go with 112-4637. It's the raindrop ring, but with Alexandrites in the middle. That's going to be 112-4637 with 49 points in Alexandrite, 59 points in diamonds, all in yellow gold. One ring only, $14.99 is your price tag. It'll really be $13.50. Yes. Which one? I think Jess already got it. Yep. Jess, you got the princess cut band, right? Yeah, she did. $14.99, really $13.49 and change. I'm going to try this one on because this one looks so much better on the hand than you can even imagine. Way better on the hand. It goes side to side. Look at that nice wide band style. It really, if you're already a lover of our all diamond, what we have dubbed the raindrop ring, you're going to enjoy this very much. But with the 3 additional Alexandrites, which are of course your color changing chrysoberyls, which are so rare, and that is quite a ring. And still, look, low profile, easy to wear, really well done. $14.99. That's only one there, stays in the yellow gold. Good luck on that one. And then we're going to see, I don't know, guys, if we don't have time for the cross ring, if we run out of time, I don't know, they're looking for it. If we don't have time, we'll have to bring that up tomorrow. If we do have time, we'll have time. But again, any last minute requests, because you see we're counting down 3 minutes left in this first day of our Sell It or Melt It sale, but be with us tomorrow. It will continue. Yes. The ones that we already had? Okay. The Tanzanite drop earrings that we had earlier for Amelia, you got it. Here we go. They were a different request originally. Let me show these to you one more time. These are so stunning. Emerald cuts, well, think of how they'd look with that ring too. We have 112-7864, fancy cut, elongated diamonds. Also with the diamonds at the front, those are 17 carats 35. Thank you. Boy. I don't know if we're going to have time for the cross ring unless you guys want to stay online. Maybe that's what we'll do. You know what, Sherry? I think Sherry's watching online. Typically, we'll do it online. I'm going to get a last look at these 17 karat 35 Tanzanite earrings with a carat 20 in diamonds. They stay in the yellow gold. I will get the cross ring in. It's just going to, if you want to stay a little extra with us, 2 minutes left of airtime on TV. We can go online as long as we need to today. I have nothing until 4 p.m. So I'm good to go, although it does take me a couple hours to get home, but that's okay. I'll be here till, as long as you need me to be here, I will be here. So you can head to online. If there's anything else you want to see again, we'll stay all afternoon. Get you every request, and we're back tomorrow on TV, back to do it again at 10. Do not forget this sale will continue tomorrow, but I think that's it. 17 carats 35 in the Tanzanite earrings, they are down to $79.99, but you get $800 off that. They're $71.99 at checkout. We will get you another last call, and I do want to try these on very quickly, if I may. Let me just try one on for you in case you missed them earlier, because they've got quite the beautiful longer length to them that we don't usually see. And by the way, we'll be here for a few minutes. We got a lot of operators. We're going to be busy after we go off the air. Just because we go off the air on TV does not mean we're going anywhere. Our phone lines stay open for a few extra minutes so that you can place orders and inquire about anything that you may have missed out on. That's what the earrings look like there on the ear. How beautiful are those? Not heavy for being a longer 1 5/8". They're not heavy. They're not pulling. They're not tugging. They're amazing. And they're only $71.99 at checkout. We have about 50 seconds. Stay online with me. I'm going to show you the cross ring, the little affordable cross ring, which I do have 3 of. I have every gold color available as well. So if you're waiting on the cross ring, stay with us online, Facebook, YouTube, or TVON.com. I'm back tomorrow with you to do it again at 10 a.m. Pacific time. We're going to keep the Cellular Melted Sale event going. Let's go back to our wheel, take a close-up look at those Tanzanites. And again, $71.99. Uh-oh, if we have another request, we're going to need you to go online to see it. Oh, she's good. Perfect. We're going to go online for a little OT. Thank you. For those of you that are on TV and leaving us in 18 seconds, I want to thank you so much for watching and shopping today. Stay with us on YouTube, Facebook, and TVON.com, and we'll keep the show and the event going. And I'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. We will continue the Cellular Melted Sale. I'm Lauren Blair. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and I'll see you online. And speaking of, let's show the cross ring. Actually, I've got the aqua real quick because the aqua is a 1 only, and that's going to be for, whom is this for? Teresa. Hi, Teresa's watching on YouTube. And that allows us to go a little bit extra here. 112-7145. That would be the 243 on the aqua oval bezel set roval. So it's really a roval, right? You see that kind of rovally, not quite oval, not quite around. And that would be bezel set in this textured wide 18 karat yellow gold band. And that one's going to be 19 points on the 1 single diamond. So it's even a really good size, almost 1/5 of a carat diamond. And that will be, oh yeah, $1,299 less 10%. So that will come down to just $1,169.10 if you'd like that one. And that one's going to go on the hand. And then we will get to our sideways cross design, which I do have white, yellow, and rose gold available for you. That's the good news, and I'll show it to you next. Look at that aqua, though. Wow, that's a great designer ring. Yes. Great. The yellow bezel set earrings are now gone to Jason's collar. Thank you. So we had only rose gold left in the 202 bezel set hoops. They were our 1.5 inch inside out style. This one's $12.99, really $11.69 and change. We'll see who's got that one. And then, yes, Sherry, we're going to show you the sideways cross ring. And that's anything else that you want to see if you're obviously hanging out with us online. We can keep this show going. There's no time limit, no time restriction online. I don't think Tony minds. Tony's missing a lot of those, extra day, right? So I don't think Tony minds. We'll be here all afternoon if you need us to be. Yeah. Yes, here's the back, Teresa. The inside, it's very heavy, obviously. And it's only a size 6 right now, but it's really heavy, and that's telling you something. Now, there's the inside. And you can see how they have to start with a lot of gold because then they carve that texture away, and they give you this detail here, right? Look at that. So they carve it away. It almost looks like a little, I don't know, maybe it's because I have a dog named Peanut. It reminds me a little bit of a peanut texture, if you will. And, yeah, that and my obsession with baseball games. So, I like peanuts. I don't actually eat them, but I do have one, a very special one. Yes. All right. Here's our cross ring. So let me know if you like that one, Teresa. That's a beautiful ring. I can't believe that's a 19-point individual diamond, and everything's bezel set. That is gone. So that is sold. Here's our sideways cross ring. Now, I only have the white gold to show, but I have a count here. We have white gold, rose gold, yellow gold. I've got different quantities of each, though. The only one, unfortunately, I only have 1 in white gold. That's it. Just 1 in the white, 4 in the yellow, 2 in the rose gold. Item number is 11105339. And by the way, the aqua ring did sell. The Tanzanite earrings are here. The cross ring is a beautiful way. I love to wear it as a thumb ring. Yes. Yes, I can. I can flash the 21 karat cushion cut Tanzanite earrings that are in white gold too. So they're beautiful as well. We'll show those next. I've got the 10-point cross ring here for $299. $299 minus, you'll still get $30 off or so. So they'll be under $270 to get the 10-point sideways diamond cross design. 1 white, 4 yellow, 2 rose. Here's what I like to do. I love to wear this as a pinky ring and a thumb ring. And that way, you know how it's sideways, right? So if someone looks straight on in the ring like you are, it's east to west. But if you're looking down at your hand, I don't think we usually see our hand straight on. We see it from the side. Like, look down at your hand right now. I love to wear it on the thumb because as I look down at my hand, I see the cross and it's right side up. So that's what I love to do. Like I'll show you right now to your eye level. Here it is. This one may be a little small for my thumb because I think it's a pinky ring size, but here it is. I still want to show it to you because I think it's really cool as a thumb ring so that as you look at it, now if I was looking down and I put it the other way, but I'm putting it upright for you, see how it's going to go upright to you as you look down on your thumb. So that's how I like to wear it. I love it as a pinky ring. It also stacks beautifully. Just let me know if you want the white, the rose, or the yellow, and we're still really busy on the phone lines. I'm going to show the Tanzanite drops that I know you're waiting for. Take a look at this Tanzanite earring. So we do have a large Tanzanite earring in the white gold here. They do stay in the white. It's item number 1125371, and that's going to be, I cannot get that cross ring off. That's definitely a pinky ring size for me. This is our 21 karat 14 Tanzanite cushion cut. They're a very, very soft cornered cushion cut, and I realize I have to get that one polished for you. But look at this, 2114, so over 10 carats each in a very rounded, meaning very ovally cushion. They're right on the edge. They're on the verge. And it's white gold, carat 16 and diamonds to go with it as well. Cross ring still available, by the way. White, yellow, rose gold in the cross ring, $2.99. Get as many as you need, but again, only 1 in white, 4 in yellow, 2 in rose. This is 1 pair in white gold only. We're still very busy on the phone lines, backed up as a matter of fact, so stay there with us. Do not hang up. We're not going anywhere till we get every phone line answered. But this is a great pair of earrings, and there's 2114, and we're getting those below 35,000. Yes. Of the cross? Thank you. So the white gold is sold out on the cross ring, and we only have 2 left in the yellow now. So that's going to be it, guys, on the cross ring. 2 left in yellow, 2 left in rose. That's it. That's all we have. White gold sold out in the cross ring. You can still get it, but only yellow and rose available. 2 and 2. Now here we go with the Tanzanite drop earrings. They're not $34,999. Nowhere near, as a matter of fact. They're going to, yes. Thank you. The yellow, we have 1 left now in the yellow gold cross ring. 1 only. Left in the yellow gold, 2 in the rose gold. That is it. Here we are with the Tanzanite drops. They're under $10,000. They're going to be only $99.99, but they're still $1,000 off. Yes. They're back? Okay. 10% off makes those $89.99 and change for a very, very important Tanzanite drop earring. I'm going to show them on. I have taken off my earrings. Anyways, they've been off for most of the show, and here they go. I want to show you the length these are going to give. This is called an omega hinge back, so it's not going to actually touch the post itself. You flip it over, flip it open really, pop it right on up. It's going to be super secure, and yet here's the length that you've got. They are 1 inch and verifying, yep, 1 3/8. Top to bottom. I'm going to pop one on the ear, and then we're going to see who's got them at $99.99, but really $1,000 off. It's great because we had the only other option in Tanzanite drops today. We're in the yellow gold. So I love that we're bringing the white gold here because that is such a favorite combination to see with our blue wing block Ds. So I love that we've got the white gold here for you. And this is what they look like on. So you can still see they've got that same, really, again, they're larger size stones than what we even saw in the yellow gold. But you're getting that really impressive diamond weight still, and then we love the white gold combination, and they will be a full $1,000 off and saved for you, and aren't those lovely? So again, how are we doing? Do we have any other requests we can get to? I think it seems like the phone lines have gotten a little bit more calm, so hopefully everybody's getting what they love. If there is anything that we can help you shop for today, we are going to be back to do this event again, but I would not rely on any of the pieces from today being around tomorrow. And they're all pretty much gone. So if you have any questions about anything you've seen today, let us know now. We'll be here for a few more minutes. Take another look at the Tanzanite earring close up. If you have any questions, let me know. And like I said, if you want to check on availability, there's only a few pieces left from the entire show today. We're happy to let you know if your favorite piece is still here. Honor that 10% discount. Remember, we're starting the melting today. So you can't even wait till tomorrow to expect to get your pieces. They may already be gone. Even if it's available today, like right now at the end of the show, it's likely not going to be available when we're back tomorrow morning because they're starting to take out these stones and melt these pieces down. So keep that in mind. Thank you again for joining us. I'm so glad we got a little extra time. We're here for a minute, still answering phone calls for you. We are back tomorrow. We've got our big Sunday show, and oh my goodness, can you imagine? what is going to be going on tomorrow. And now the word is out. This was a sale that we really surprised you with today. It's going to continue tomorrow. I can't wait to see you then. Have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll be here taking your phone calls for the next few minutes, so do not hesitate to jot that phone number down or just start dialing now so we can help you out and get your favorite piece. And again, thanks for joining us for Sell It or Melt It. We'll continue it tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time. I'll see you then.